really
Nice.
far up the board.
And yeah, I gotta get out the 2.4 million focus.
Yes, with all the juniors.
Hey.
Do you know what my stuff does, Pat?
I goes flappy flap and chompy chomp.
Just watch out for the tentacles, pretty much.
All right, good evening, guys. DeathClock
I've seen enough
here,
anime where that goes.
and welcome to another Wednesday night live stream battle report. Just let us know if you can hear us okay. Just want to make sure everything sounds okay before we get too far in. So this evening we have another Tier 4 battle report from the Oblivion campaign. So this is going to be a fun one. It's called The Last Ride, and it's trains all the wares everywhere trying to run you down. So that's pretty sweet. So we have Pat Badminton playing as Signar, and Pat, who is your caster this evening?
My caster this evening is Striker 1, one of the human ones.
Perfect. And you're playing
Heavy metal.
All right. And Jordan Reed is playing Legion of Everblight. Jordan, who are you playing this evening?
Abby 2.
Abby 2. What's Abby 2 in?
Primal Terrors.
All right, cool. So this is a Tier 4 scenario. This is the Corruptor scenario, and it's called Last Ride. So we actually rolled off to determine who the bad guy was going to be. So it's a little misleading because the bad guy is actually the protagonist in this one, because the protagonist, this is a Corruptor scenario. And then we rolled for first turn, and Pat won the roll and opted to go first. So I'll go ahead and I'll just read the blurb of why we're in this scenario, and then I'll just read the special rules because it's got some funky terrain elements to it, some funky scoring rules. So
Special guest star Thomas the Tank Engine.
yes, he wants to run you over.
Cue the theme song.
So Corruptor Tier 4, The Last Ride. Your war of conquest has ground to a halt. You have suffered too many vital losses, leaving you with a barely functioning army that is nearly drained of all its resources and morale. You are racked with visions of the walled city. You know that your only chance of salvaging this expedition waits there. Powerful beings, infernals, are breaching this reality, and they alone have the power to grant your salvation. To even reach the city, however, you need basic supplies such as food and water to march your soldiers onward. Nearby, you find that all the rural farmers are in ruin. Rural farms are in ruin or evacuated. Your search eventually brings you to a train station filled with panicked commoners attempting to escape to safer regions. It's not a perfect solution, but their hastily packed travel goods will have to do.
Legion will eat them.
Yes, the Legion just leads everybody. Yeah, forget your travel provision. You are the travel provision.
You are the travel provision.
So the funky element in this one is we have, you'll see once we switch to the camera, we have a 12-inch wide train track that goes to the middle of the board, and also a train station that's a significant size. And so the special rules, so full steam ahead, the train arrives and immediately departs randomly during the game. At the end of the second player's fourth turn, that player rolls a d6. On a 5 or 6, the train arrives. If it does not, repeat this on the second player's fifth turn, with the train arriving on a 3 to 6. The train automatically arrives at the end of the second player's sixth turn if it did not arrive earlier.
I said I'm sure what he said he'd make me one.
When the train arrives, all models within the train track zone are immediately removed from play. And so the scoring, so Station Shakedown, during each of the protagonist maintenance phases, so this is the bad guy with Jordan's army, the protagonist can gain victory points. If their Warcaster, Warlock, or Infernal Master is within 2 inches of the train station, and there are no enemies within 2 inches of it, they gain 1 victory point.
So my casters don't feel like I can actually score it.
Oh, Warcaster, Warlock. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah. So it's not any model, just Warcaster, Warlock can score it, but any of Pat's models can contest. So the protagonist wins if they score 2 victory points, or a caster kill. Yay! So we'll switch over.
This is the funkiest scenario ever. It's hilarious.
I do love the fact that Dave brought trains.
It's true, and there are trains that come by in the things. You don't use the helm. So on turn 4 past, you roll a randomized number.
And trains go flying by.
And anything in the black zones is RFP. I have Helmos. I'm just gonna pull stuff into the train.
Don't you have to pull directly to?
I know, you put a Helmos like right there.
Yeah,
And then, so you're like, you're in the zone. Bye-bye. You're like, I'm not gonna kill it. The train will kill it.
Dave,
Did you have my dynamo?
I have a dynamo. I don't know who.
And on the bright side,
It's not yours.
It's not
Dave
mine.
finally has
I have my own
train.
dynamo. Yep. So you're in that
The
little
3D
box
train.
is your hermit.
Not that I need dynamo. I just.
Yep, no worries. Yep, no, I do have it there. I played one or two games of Nemo.
Do you still need anything?
No, I'm aces.
You're all good?
Have a wonderful trip and enjoy
So
yourself.
I loaded all my stuff into my bag. So my Battlefield case that I built, half of it's clothes, the other half is my army, because I have so few bottles.
Nice.
I did not realize that was the benefit of playing garbage lists. Is you just don't pack much with you.
Yeah, no, isn't it great playing Scorn Turtles?
Turns out,
I wish I was playing Squirt Turtles.
it turns out when
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah,
finally
that's
seen the light and you're playing Troll Mountain Kings.
I would totally play Troll Mountain Kings if I could pack down 50 curl with me.
Packing down 50 curls sounds like its own bag on its own.
I packed that's the reason I built the first case. I went to LVO, or my first Seattle Open, or not? Yeah, Seattle Open, and then I went to Lockelow for my first IG with.
Yes, your horrible prototype lives.
I see. It's fine.
It will not see the light of internet.
I appreciate that. It's a great shelf.
Yes.
Shells.
Just don't,
It is an adequate shelf.
don't tip. Do not tip.
Models fit mostly until the weather hits it and the wood.
But then the models, my favorite part is it's not
No.
in, it's if it swells and you're like,
Hey.
oh,
Yeah,
I don't know.
no.
See, models fit perfectly.
It's funny if they're actually stuck and like hanging from upside down. Awesome.
Okay.
I went to Wet Coast with one of those, and like I got there in the first day. I'm like, I guess I have to sand this for the next 30 minutes to make it so everything works.
Okay, so I guess we're playing, huh?
Yes.
I
we-
prepared.
So
Did I distract you, Dave? I'm really sorry.
yes, you're a terrible person.
Is everyone angry at me on the internet?
Yes, they are.
They'll
It's okay.
think and yell at me in person. If they
It's
come to
okay.
Las Vegas.
Go to LVO, everybody, and yell at Corey Doyle.
It's okay. Corey just brings all the happiness to the event.
So as you guys can see, we'll explain the terrain once we get the models moved around, but you can see what I've done is I've placed the 6x12 zones across the middle of the table to show where the train tracks go through. So that whole zone, so you can ignore the sections in between the zones. It's that whole 12-inch track in the black all the way across that will be removed from play when the train comes through. So, Pat, if you want to go ahead and start your deployment, and then
Deployment.
we'll talk about what's where and all that.
It's been so long since I've done this. First player against 8 inches.
Seven.
So
Seven?
not right.
Okay.
That's
I don't know. I'm not used to actually going first.
Southwest.
That's
It's my kitchen table when I got home today.
completely empty?
There's a second picture with the money on the American ones that says money for strippers. But I only left you once so the strippers think you're poor.
See, at least
Well played.
See,
Well
at
played.
least you learned your lesson from last year. This time when you go down and find out the adult music video or the adult video awards are right down the street, the wife and kid are still in Canada.
At least the first one is like, there's some comic relief in it. You're like, yeah.
In which one?
The first, the stripper one.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
yes.
Well,
My favorite was Brad's reaction.
So this is one solid beast, right?
I got you.
I wish I had done it because this would have been the sickest bird ever.
I are potato. I are potato. Good times. Good times.
So the Cygnar army is going to try and protect the train passengers from getting munched.
Wanna know how funny this is gonna do? I can only score that whole thing right there. That's a building. No one can go through it. The only thing that can score it is my caster. There's me nothing within 2 inches.
So you're not scoring points this game.
It's only 2 points to win the game, but no.
That being said, that side would have also been fine for you.
It's true. It's true.
Is that a list?
Well, for Signer,
You got this.
button play. I just find it funny.
Pull everything into the.
That's all the goal is. It's not to actually kill anything. It's like
He has beatback.
When I get back to
Straight,
he has him. So all I do is he's
oh,
like,
right, his beatback and the pole.
he's like, I'm not gonna kill you. If I'm dying, you're going with me.
We're currently getting a month and a half.
He just looks over, sees the train, he hangs.
Or whatever until they need
It's like we died the way we started.
They're together. His own metal that
Scrap metal, scrap multi.
Yeah. So I'm off for
No.
whatever. I said.
Also, that'd be a sick caster kill though.
Busy.
Just throwing the train, moving train.
Oh man.
I guess.
Although it only
Just-
goes up on the protagonist, beginning of the protagonist's turn.
Just also off in the
no,
distance.
It's
You
on
see
the, at the end of the second player's.
Second player.
Are you talking about the scoring or
Or no, the when does the train come
the
through?
train?
Do you have 2 jacks on the junior?
At the end of the second
No.
player's fourth.
this one's actually on.
So
Striker.
so
Striker, he's just at the
you
end.
just happen to be the.
These
protagonist
4
as
are
well.
on striker.
And you have Jake's?
Yep.
So
Jake's
the
is
end
my
of
turn.
your fourth turn.
With our best friend.
The end of my fourth turn. So it's not okay. So it can be done.
So yes, you'll get your opportunity to do all the things.
Striker's gonna hide. Literally, this is like the greatest bunker ever created in any game ever.
Does he have a Lancer?
He does.
Yes.
Striker gets to hide.
It's awesome. Signar finally found the right size bunker. See, if PP isn't going to make them good, then they're just going to let the buildings.
How big is this? How big is this building? The whole building. The whole.
Depends how deep is your heart.
I have flying at least. Now that I can charge anything.
It might be too long to fly over.
It's true. Trampling.
There should be a rule that if you get stuck in the land of the building, there's a 50-50 chance you fall into the building and get stuck. And then you want to remove the blade.
And then everybody in there is crushed because that's full of civilians right now trying to get away on a train.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, we must, and I have to go there
They're trying to evacuate. He's trying to eat them.
It's I need resources to make my way all the way to the wall.
Where's
I
the
need,
blended bather?
this starts throwing.
So it's like literally
Blade's kind of half a corpse though.
his entire purpose for being here is biting.
The chat wishes that it was a long oval track and we actually had a train going.
So legit, it's like no.
Hey,
screw
to
that
be
road.
fair, to be fair, we're done with Christmas, folks. Okay, we've already done that shit.
That's when you buy the train and
And
the
if we do
train.
this again, I will fight us the trap.
Just have it just off the edge here. This is the loop.
Every turn I just hit a button for indiscriminate
No.
and to see where it stops.
Just when you aren't playing, just keep pushing the trains.
Yeah, there you go.
Sound effects.
Vroom, vroom.
I expect sound effects on here regardless.
So no, we gotta get somebody with the little Thomas the Vintage and
My
soundtrack
favorite is
thing
how
going.
somehow the train misses you here and here, and you're like, oh, is that where you just exactly? Why does the train miss you there?
Is your solo actually deployed there?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. We do have some models
He
at
is
the very,
off
very bottom of the
He is
screen.
way off in the corner.
Watch the Tinker.
Yeah.
It's a very nice tinker.
That's pretty cool.
I've never gotten to deploy these lists so far up.
Don't you get extra deployment?
Ten
Is
is
it just a 10?
just a 10. Like, do you want to know what my benefit in this theme is? Free hell no. That's my benefit. That's the benefit. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know where to put it.
Okay, so I think I know what to do. Turn
You
one,
pay for that
turn.
benefit with all your fucking wings.
Pat, what are your theme
know,
benefits while we're waiting?
Wait, I have 3 minutes.
Are you gonna
Yes,
Solos game repo 3.
Yep. Solos and mechanics gain reroll 3.
Oh, yeah.
You have mechanics?
Yep, I got a
Holy
mechanics.
Jesus, it takes those.
I know, I'm horrible. And any model that is affected by the repair special rule, remove 1 additional damage point.
It's a good thing you read that, because I would never have known.
Because
Because you know who doesn't play Themeless? I never read my Themeless.
you're like, all I know is I
It's
get
okay.
3 cards. I
Right.
don't care what everything else.
We know you'll read all the theme lists when they come out, the little pop-up book with the bunnies and rabbits, right?
No, I can't read. I'm illiterate.
I know, that's what I'm saying, as a pop-up book.
I get Dave to read bedtime stories to me before he talks to me.
No wonder you don't understand the rules.
That's cute and creepy.
We do it over Skype though, right? Because I use a computer. My kid sets it up. Right?
Do you have any AD?
No,
Okay.
just AD now.
So
Are you seriously putting it on the train?
Yeah.
In the killer zone?
No, it's not the killer zone. It's only the. He
Only
ducks
the black
there.
one.
He ducks there.
It's officially whack-a-mole.
It's actually,
No,
this
it's-
whole
it's,
thing is actually
it's whack-a-mole.
Is it actually?
It is, yes.
Oh.
I just don't have enough zones to cover it.
Oh, it's
The
the
whole
Yeah.
12-inch.
Oh.
it is. I just don't have enough zones to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get wrecked with your combo.
I was like, oh yeah, I got places to hide. No.
I thought you were joking when you asked that.
I didn't
I
realize.
almost can't move though.
Yeah, so basically, I have 4 turns to take the whole fight to that side of the board.
And how many guns did you bring?
Some guns, yes. I do
Okay,
have
cool. I think I'm glad that this faction does something good with guns, right? I think they have one or
Do
two.
the trains actually block line of sight?
Yeah, we're playing.
So
we're
this
playing
on the
advanced.
actual scenario, there's not actually train models, but I put them there so we can play that however you guys think is fair to play the actual
I was
train.
gonna play them. I was just gonna play them as actual like building type things where you can. That's how. Do you
Yeah,
wanna
we
play that?
can just treat them as abstractions if you guys are fine with that. I mean, whatever
Okay.
whatever works.
Actually, do you want to do a real quick fun house rule right now?
Mhm.
At the beginning of each turn, like when we figure out if the train goes by,
Mhm.
we also roll 1 dice quickly for each of these.
Mm.
And you get like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm.
and then that's where it goes. Like if you roll a 1, this would go there.
Okay. Yeah.
And if it's 5 or 6, then it'd be like one of these 3 at random.
Sure.
Does that sound good to you?
Sure.
So it's still moving.
after turn 4. Because
Sure.
that's when the train comes
Yep.
in.
Okay,
Sounds
sure.
good.
Yeah, that's fine.
So let's say a little bit of a house rule, but still makes it a bit more of an interesting dynamic.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Which means because me and my guns could definitely get screwed.
All
Damn
right.
it, who parked that train here?
Alrighty, y'all deployed.
Yep.
All right, Pat. Let us know what you got where.
All right, gents.
I
I'm
have
gonna go home and get drunk.
You got your hermit, right?
Good luck. Have fun.
adios.
So I can get ready for LBO.
Yeah.
Adios.
I need 1 day of pre-drinking
Yep.
before I go real drink.
Pre-pickle your liver.
Fair enough.
Ease my way into it.
You want your painted dynamo?
Do you have it here?
I don't have it here.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm supposed to look
I think you want the hermit.
Okay, so we have
It's gonna
down
sit in my
here,
bag because I have another hermit. and
we
someone
have
goes, you
the
can't use a hermit.
we have a goblin
Yeah.
tinkerer.
Can't use the hermit.
We have Ace and a Hunter, which are on Cane 0. We have Jake's with a Centurion. This is Jake's 1, just because it's the mini Warcaster version.
Yep.
We
So
have
you get-
Sturgis here, who
That's
doesn't
also
get a
big
Warcaster.
balls.
Sturgis.
Or not, Arlen Strangeways.
There you
That's
go.
it. Too many of those names. We have a Firefly that is on Striker. We have a max unit of Mechanics, Ironclad that's on Striker, the Storm Squire, which is Strikers, a Lancer on Striker, the Charger is on Striker, and we have a Junior Warcaster over here with an Ironclad.
Perfect. All right, Jordan, what do you
Your
got?
names are hard.
What do you got there?
Spell Murder, Shredder, Blight Wasp, Forsaken.
And the Blight Wasps are now solo.
No, they're lesser warpies.
Okay. So they don't come in a pack.
No,
They're no longer a unit.
Oh yeah, packs are done. It's just less warpies. Golub, the Seraph, a Nerif Bolt Thrower, Abby 2.
Nephilim.
No,
I'm like something.
Nephilim. That's how little I play them.
All good.
Naga Night Lurker, another Forsaken. This one is Amok.
Yeah.
Amok. Carnivian, Nerif, another Blight Wasp, Shredder, 2 units of Helmets.
All right, cool. So, as
Really not in train zone.
And I'm glad that we're on the same on the
So-
same note here. We don't know our own models' names, so this should be
So as discussed earlier, this entire, you can ignore where the zones are not, this entire 12-inch strip is the train track area, which we'll start rolling for at the end of the second player's turn 4. We have the trains are going to be counted as obstructions. The train station over on Pat's side with the 5 obstructions there all together is one giant building. So that's where the train,
I have to control somehow.
the train passengers are hanging out. We've got this set of barrels that we're going to count as a wall. We've got a forest here, a forest in front of your deployment zone. We've got rubble on the far end there, which is rough terrain and cover if you're fully within. We've got this little train tower thingy, which is just an obstruction. We've got on Pat's side of the table, we have a forest, and then a water, and then rubble on the far side as well. So.
Striker is not going far this turn. He's walking 2.5 inches.
Swimming. Electricity and water goes together, right? It's fine.
Alright, I guess you got nothing to charge at.
Yeah, it's true. Abby doesn't want to charge anyway. Fuck that, she has Repo 5.
Nice. Nice. I go far, but if I don't.
It's true. It's true.
Alrighty, Pat. Have that or
Okay. So, now something to do with this game.
power up and
Dice.
such.
Yep. I'm gonna power up things.
Good luck with that. That's a lot of fucking jacks.
That's a lot of jacks.
Yep.
At least
How come my 75 point list whenever I build that thing never has that many jacks?
It's heavy metal. You're not supposed to.
Because you actually play to be good, and I built this list to be funny.
because ironclads are cheap. Because ironclads are cheap. They're 12 points. You could turn a Centurion plus lose a couple things and get even 2 more heavies out of that.
2, 3,
Sort of look like a cray list.
4.
I love.
I may or may not have Cray sitting at home in Blister.
He's so good.
So
Like ironclads.
who's the hunter on again? There's a hunter and
A Hunter and Ace are on Cane 0.
Sure.
Because, I hear that's a thing.
And the hunter is the one with the white shoulder pads.
Ace
Yeah,
is the unpainted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
exactly.
Just so the world knows.
Ace has the longer gun, because he actually has a fancier gun.
So you got a couple of models that are covered by the overlay, but as things move up, we'll be
I
able to
really
see
miss
that.
playing King 1.
King 1 is fun.
I found
Oh,
my
yeah.
murder ponies looking for your murder ponies.
You found your own murder pony?
Yeah, I guess I had 15.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Murder
Nothing's
ponies
better
are
than
best.
having over FA.
I'm not smart and I buy you stuff.
Hey.
Man, I have 11 Carnivian chassis, so whatever.
I'm starting to feel bad the
I
fact
have
that I have
100
like,
steelhead. 100 steelhead halberdiers.
hey, you guys are making
I
me
also have 100 Mechana thralls. Anyone here want to play 100 Mechana thralls in a game?
Do you know that scenario they made a long time ago where someone plays 100 Mechanic thralls and that's all their army is, and you have to fight your way through the zombie apocalypse? You can do that by yourself.
There's a lot of things I do by myself.
It's
They're
true.
not near as fun as doing it with others.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's what he gets the most practice at.
Play your first turn. Matt, don't be distracted by us.
Great, distracting.
You and your minis are very distracting.
Things are gonna get shot.
I thought distraction was my talking about masturbation, Matt.
Yeah, but at least that's
By
a
the
little
way,
quicker.
I have the whole reason Dave puts that warning on his channel. Correct. I've been appropriate language. This is you guys this week.
Yeah. This is the Corey disclaimer. This is the Corey disclaimer.
Hey, I wore my pants on stream.
So
Fair.
Which is great.
whenever I record at cons, people are like, "Is it okay if I swear on here?" I'm like, "Do you know Corey Doyle?" He's my baseline.
Just no worse than that. Just no worse than
I'm
that.
activating my junior
We'll set the
first.
bar really
Ace
low.
Bang 2 to put a arcane shield. I should really actually dish out focus and stuff first.
Go
Instead
for
of
it.
before I do things. 'Cause-
If you're planning to
yeah,
shoot anything or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing's in range. You're just gonna run.
It's true.
But I see things there.
Are you within 20 inches of them?
Yeah.
Are you within? Are you?
I don't know.
How far are they?
They're not. They're sorry, not 20 inches. It's gonna be way less. Whatever. I don't even know what that is.
This is 18.
Are you within 21 inches of them?
Yeah. Aces, at least.
Ace's range 14, speed 6, shoots 20.
And
Yeah.
snipe.
And can snipe.
There's or striker.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah,
across,
Ace,
isn't it?
yeah, Ace is range 14, snipe, and yeah, it's range and speed 6, so. Yep. So let's see, we have
I feel bad that you guys can't see the gloriousness that is these trains.
Yeah,
You guys
more
get
than
you guys are getting the top-down views, so you can't see these
20
like
inches of
glorious
30 inches.
passenger
23
cab over to
inches.
you. There's
Okay.
Fuel Tank or Livestock Cab over there.
Okay, so Ace is gonna get 1, and
Ace is gonna snipe. You'll have to actually snipe him.
yeah.
Correct.
Charger's gonna get 1. And
Scared me. I thought Ace is good for a moment.
No, yeah. Striker.
hey, Cor, I'm playing you. You can't be that good.
You're also playing Jake's and a Centurion, so you're fine.
I think Ace is good.
I also think Ace is good. Shadowfire's pretty good. Trick Shot's
Okay.
really good.
What trick shot? Plus
Yeah.
the fact that
Junior first,
Snipe
swing
on
2,
Kane are
Arcane
actually
Shield
scary. You put
on
Snipe on Kane.
him. Arcane Shield on the Ironclad.
Okay.
Ironclad is a whopping speed 5, so he's going to use his power up and run 10.
Cool. Tentacles gotcha.
Does they threat more than 12?
They threat 11.5. Well, the farthest they can get is from. They're tethered to this.
Yes.
So, if you're within like 11.55,
8 plus a
8 command plus a small
Plus a
base plus 2 inch reach.
medium.
medium
plus
base.
two inch.
So it's like
So
11,
8, 9.5, and yes, 11.5.
11.5. So if you're within 11.5 of a mouth, it can hit you. But that's pretty easy to measure, which would be like that.
Okay, so
I can measure the half. It's the 11 that I struggle with.
I'm bad at this, so I'm just going to make sure he's actually in control range because I forgot to move him.
You can always walk up.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
alright.
no,
You can what, Pat?
He also
Gas can run out of control.
they can.
They're not beasts.
he had his journeyman go
I mean, you
first
can
as
still
well.
run these.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to avoid power mission.
So, yeah, okay, and yeah, because I am that good in this game.
That's okay, Pat. You don't want to move your journeyman forward.
You also
Remember what happened last game?
Yeah,
They get shot off the board.
I know, I do horrible.
I kept his Jake's off the table. Which
Yep.
is bad.
Yep, it's official. He went after Jace with a big hard tap. He
On
flashed it and
on
she
that
ran
note,
away screaming.
Bye! Alright.
That's going to give you 2 more, the ability to put 2 more drinks in me.
Here you go.
Have a safe trip.
Have a good one.
See ya. Travel safe. And so I'll just move him up there. Excuse me. So yes. Let's see, what spells does Striker have? He's got some good ones out here.
Arcane Shield, Snipe.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget if you need to, you can activate your Lancer first and run around.
Yep. Yep. Okay. I am going to activate and run the Lancer. Just want to go up here.
Okay.
Use that to run. Okay, and the sexy Squire bot activates. Moves up to there. Now, Ironclad is going to use his power up to run, but he is slow because he doesn't have Pathfinder. So he basically goes 5 inches.
Yay.
5 inches. Now, make sure I do this correctly. Not quite out. Okay. Eventually, I will learn how to play this function. And I apologize once again to the internet for all those, face bombing and yelling at their screens. Yes, I am dumb.
Oh, correct. Yeah, this Journeyman League and campaign stuff is more just about wonky stuff and not optimized lists.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that kind of fun stuff. So.
Why do you think I wanted to do that? Because then I bring you all down to my level. I can't be the only one playing the weird, janky, fluffy stuff.
Gonna force everybody to.
Exactly. My evil plans discovered. Oh no!
Having 2 with all the beasts is fluffy. She tends to be the beast type person.
Yep.
Although, frankly, with a chick that's that dragon, I don't think you want to say fluffy. certain circles will get David a whole new audience.
We want all the people watching. Oh,
Hear that? All the people.
And Blight Wasps, you buy them singly too?
no.
With points?
This
Oh,
is
the
coming
points,
in a
yeah, they
pack.
cost 3 points, but
Right.
to buy them,
They come in a pack of 5.
Yep.
or 4. Okay, yeah.
I think I might have one.
I have 8.
Yes, I
Okay.
I will never need
cheap packs
8.
as well.
Moving up
Ever
Jake's.
I bought them back
Turn.
in the day when they were warback.
They do.
warback
They,
release
they
packs.
still do the same thing they did before, though. They have their animus. Their animus used to be
She's going to energize her
Target.
Centurion.
packed.
Don't forget, it can also affect her if you want.
Yep.
So we got. What was I gonna say?
Actually,
And she also repos.
And she also repos.
yeah. But I like
What do you call it?
her position there.
And the pack used to have the animus to give packs the overtake or the killing spree. Now they can give any lesser.
Oh, okay.
So it's an animus that can target lessers.
Oh, okay.
So a shredder can have it now.
Okay, he's going to spend 1 focus to activate his polarity shield and run.
Okay.
So
Yay!
1 focus to polarity shield, 1 focus
1 to run. Yep. Power up is going to be used to run, and the focus she gave him it goes towards.
Yeah, Centurions got a lot better when they made that change. It was sad times when all you could do is move 4 inches and then polarity shield.
Good.
I love Centurions. I
Yeah.
also love silly things like Darius.
They are fun. That's why I've been making a Centaur Centurion chassis
Yeah.
on my stream.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
It's actually just finishing up the magnetism on it.
Nice.
Okay, let me see. This one will go to. Excuse me. Okay. So Kane is going to move up 7. So Kane moves up 7 to here. And he pays 3 and the spirit door.
Yep.
Hey Ace, get over here.
You know Ace can't activate. That's one of the things this spell.
Let's see. Oh, cannot. Can it advance or attack?
Yes.
Oh,
So he's stuck there. If you want to put him back,
Ow.
you can.
Yeah. Okay. Derp on
It's
my
a-
part.
It's more of a. It's okay. It's more
More of a
a
GTFO.
Yo, yeah, it's a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Not necessarily extender.
Yeah. Well, let's see. In that case, yeah,
Seems to be-
I'll pay the 3 and I'll put fire for effect on Ace
Okay.
because that's an upkeep. So
Okay.
may as well get that out now. And so counter. Hunters. Speed 6, but I'm going to use 1 to run. And he's got Pathfinder. Thank God. I gotta say, that's one thing I find about leaving trolls is the sheer amount of Pathfinder you humans don't have. My God. I'm used to being in tune with nature. It's like I'll just walk through.
Yep.
I just-
Pathfinder is a thing.
Wings. All
Wings
the
is
wings.
also good, unless you're trying to stand beside something. Or transport something.
And I think he has it.
That's not a game rules problem. That's
It's a
just
real life
That's a
problem.
real life problem.
Don't bring your real life
Don't
problems
bring
in here.
don't bring your real life into my games. Get out of here.
So yeah, okay, I'm just gonna run Ace. Put 1 so we can. Just gotta find out for effect on him. Okay, and Firefly. Fireflies are speed
Speed 6 on
speed
all
6. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna run up.
I still don't have one.
Oh, you're the worst.
I'm the worst.
Choo choo.
I'm joining early, let's get in the tape measure.
I have one, I just always forget to grab
I
it.
had like 20 of them.
I actually probably have one in that bag. I just
Arm
keep
strength
forgetting
wins,
it's in the bag.
speed 5. So he's going to move up to here, and then attack repo over there. And mechanics, I'm going to go up to here. And then he's going to repo 2 inches over. Stay up at a certain people's way.
So Kane is at the very bottom, just above the striker overlay, and
Don't forget your tinker.
forest.
Yeah.
Tinker in the corner.
Yep. I know. I got a tinker over there. And he is a whopping speed 6, so he's gonna just run. Stopping just outside the train zone.
You got lots of time. Turn 4.
End of my turn 4.
Correct.
That's a long time.
That is a
Yeah.
long time.
And now we've got Striker. I guess Mr. Striker should activate.
I'm house rolling it to every other turn.
Why
The train just doesn't go in. It just
are they coming?
backs up and comes.
are they still coming? Everybody should be gone by now.
It's the bull train.
Okay, so Striker's gonna move up 3 inches.
Yeah.
Having a bath.
Yep. Splish splash lightning in a bath. How do you think he gets his hair to stand up?
Yeah.
Because he's a
Well,
walking
haven't you
toaster.
seen that comic about Striker getting ready in the morning? Yeah, it's just you see Striker get up first thing, he's got bedhead, goes in the bathroom, looks at himself, goes, huh, picks up a fork, shoves it in the wall socket. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, and through the Lancer, I'm going to cast Snipe onto the Charger.
Okay.
So we're paying 2. So that's this one, and Snipe goes over here. Excuse me. And he's going to put another 2 for an Arcane Shield.
Yeah.
I heard it.
It's open. It's past there. You can do it, Dave. Go sick, Dave. Go sick, Dave. Yay, sick Dave.
Grow longer.
Man.
Think happy thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just throw it against the wall again. Go get it, Dave.
Okay, and I'm actually going to put the Arcane Shield on my Ironclad here.
Okay.
And and I guess I'll just camp 2 for now. And okay, I don't think there's any more mistakes I can make turn 1.
I don't think there's anything to make turn 1.
Cool.
Okay, apparition happens.
Okay, kill me now.
Hey, you remembered stuff.
On turn 1 and only ever turn 1. Okay.
I remembered lots of repos. Growing up.
That's true. 22 inches?
I just gotta keep one of the songs from my favorite movie stuck in my head.
That way.
Oh, man.
Joe just said everything is to that corner as fast as possible. I passed the train! Done! Victory! Victory!
Then you just made me turtle right here.
Okay.
Guys, I don't know what kind of train this is. This got to be a big train to take up that. I think it's a colossal train. There's actually one wheel on each of those tracks, and there's colossals that are laying down on it, so it's big enough to cover that full 12-inch span when it comes to.
They're just running.
So humans trying to overcompensate?
Yes.
Over here, actually.
Excuse me. Sorry, I forgot my water.
Hooray, all my beasts get to run. Yay, for free.
Quick, go stand in the tracks.
I mean,
Is
they
that
can't
her
hurt
thing?
it.
One of her things?
Yeah, whatever rules
Quick,
is.
land on the 3rd track.
If she kills something, everyone gets +2 speed in that. But all of my beasts always get to run, charge, or power attack for free.
Nice. Not just within her command.
No, just within coverage. Just
right.
they just always get to do it.
Nice. That's sweet.
We will. Let's go with Epsilonia. She's gonna put. What's it called? Let's It's a weird one. She's going to put Bracer on Carnivine. Actually,
Is that like fortify basically?
+2 armor can't be pushed,
Yeah.
knocked down,
Yeah.
Or slammed.
Yeah. It's fortify but horde style.
So we have that token. No, I do not put on her. Do not put it on. Actually, let's put it on Golab. We'll spend one to put up spiny on myself. And we'll walk 7. Oh, where is it?
So that's the dragon I gotta kill.
She want to do Channel Repo. She needs to stay within control injury.
So how many points is it to call in a Signar and Orbital Strike?
So she'll Repo 5. She's in the train tracks.
Oh no! Changing the rules to
Actually, we'll go back. We'll go
Just randomly flick one of the cars.
Whoops!
We'll go
Any models they touch
There's a
get
bug on
hit.
my windshield.
Probably.
God, think about being a subway train driver in Marin. It's just like, oh god, more of these damn Legion bugs on my windshield.
There's lots of flying bugs.
Actually, we're gonna stay in.
It's like that one story about the Signar military train that's making the progress through the mountains, and they notice one of the mountains is moving. It's actually a mountain king. It's like, oh crap. Yeah, Madrak actually had to call it off to try to keep it from eating the train.
Yeah, if we'll just run to there.
This is,
Facing forward because of wings.
Yeah, because wings.
Yeah.
Facing forward because of wings.
It had wings.
yeah.
The
It's Red Bull.
Carnivine
Legion,
will
now with
Spiny
wings.
growth and trampoline.
It's like the Red Bull.
Does Carnivine have Pathfinder?
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
They give Pathfinder back to all of the
Oh, sweet.
those chassis.
Yeah, because you got the 4 legs, right?
Yeah, well, they took it away, and then everyone was like, why?
Yeah.
We're going to run these tentacles.
So how far away from the mouth can the tentacles get?
These two are at max. That's the max, the farthest they can get. So 8 inches is as far. They can run 12, so they can easily get to max 8. But this is 8 inches away is the max they can do. So that is the. Oh, the train is down. The train is down. So yeah. So basically, where the front ones are, 2 inches from them is basically as far as they're ever gonna get.
Okie dokie, good to know. So we just gotta keep you on the train tracks for 3 turns.
Pretty much. Let's go. I'm just gonna walk up to around there. This is cover.
Yes, rough terrain and cover if you're fully in.
Okay. So it will run to. So it'll be 7 inches to the end, and then I have. Yeah, 5 inches. So easily can get 2.5 more. Actually, is how far I can go. Make sure I stay within 12. Within 12? Hooray! So we'll go as far as we can while staying in cover. Hooray! Hide on the building. She should be fine. She also has. Seraph will go put up Slipstream. Walk 3 inches to be within 2 of. That'd be 2.
Go, Barney, go!
Then walk 4 more.
Do you need a proxy base?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Just go to there. Hide and cover. We'll pull Abby 2 inches. Because I don't actually want her there. Golab will sprint.
Are you still in range of the other shredder?
No, that's fine. He's not, doesn't have any fury on him, so that's all good. Golab will just run.
Let's go train.
So meant to be meant to be behind the building.
Mm-hmm.
Fully, pretty much.
That's okay, I'll just shoot him under the building.
Yep. Make it there. Okay. Building, yes. Bolt thrower will walk up to there, in cover. Shredder will run. There, I need one more, so that 1 fury, 2 furies, I need a 3rd fury. This guy will just walk and run and rile. We're going to 5, 4. So there. Then Forsaken will walk up. There we go. And run up and go for it. Here you go. Go for it.
Okay. And your tentacles, they pull
They pull towards. If they hit
towards
you,
the mouth, right?
yeah, I remove from play the tentacle,
Mm-hmm.
and they come directly towards me.
Okay.
And the mouth gets to bite you.
Unless it's stopped. So like you can use terrain to as a means for like
Yeah.
stopping
Clip something.
Yeah, to clip something.
Okay. Ooh, which means it actually might still be a way to get around sidekick.
No, it's sidekick does get around it.
Okay.
No, sidekick
Because it says cannot be knocked down, pushed, placed, or moved by a slam. It doesn't say
Push.
pull.
Push is a
Is it a pull?
it's a yeah.
Yeah.
The pull is a
It's
push.
counterintuitive, but it says can be pushed directly toward
Yeah.
it.
So
Alright.
the wording on it is
Okay, so yeah, it's a push. Okay.
yeah, it's a push. It does not get around sidekick.
Okay. For a second there, I was getting nervous when I said Fury. It's like, no, not again.
I played against Hellmouth with side and Fortify, which is the no pull and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
They're still super annoying to deal with. Hellmouths are great.
Okay, so now
If they're evil.
so we're gonna do the replenishing of all the focuses and
Power-ups.
same the hoops and what else.
Upkeep your spells.
Yeah. There's all hoops. Jinx gets hers back and Kane gets his. Kane's gonna upkeep the fire for effect.
Mm-hmm.
Striker is gonna upkeep the arcane shield and snipe.
Mm-hmm.
And Junior over here is gonna upkeep the armor on Ironclad.
Don't forget, I'm not sure if you used it or not, but Squire also has the 3 focus reserve. Focus that you can pull off of him throughout the game. So
Yes.
Your control range is 2 inches bigger.
Yep. I know
that
she's
is handy.
she's like our the rune bearer, which I'm used to. In that sense. Let's see. Yeah, why not? I will do that. So mark off 1 from the Squire.
Okay.
And give Striker back 1. Now, can you choose to do that like for all 3 or
No,
just the
one
one?
at a time.
One at a time now.
Okay. Oh, right, sir. There it is. Sorry. Give 1. Okay. We're learning. We are learning new things. Okay. So, Kane is going to give out 1 to Ace and 1 to the Hunter.
Okay.
And let's see. Jinx is. She's going to give 1 to the Centurion.
Okay.
Striker is going to. Let's see. He's just going to give 1 over here to the Charger. And No, I think that's actually all he's going to give.
Okay.
Okay, and excuse me. Why not? Junior's going to give 1 to the Ironclad.
Okay.
Let's see. You know what? No, he's not. He's going to hold on to that one.
Okay.
So, okay. I guess now I should start doing things. Okay, so first up, we're going to move Journeyman.
Sounds good.
Best thing to do is learn from mistakes. So put it right up to there. And is he within 12? Yay, he's within 12 of your tentacle.
Alright.
So he is going to
Shoot you with a hand cannon.
Yep. shoot with the hand cannon.
Which one?
This one here.
Defense 10.
Defense 10. Okay. Actually, let me just check here. No, I'm gonna shoot that one.
Sure.
Defense 10. Okay, so he is a whopping rep 4.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh. They've got to like inject some hardcore steroids between being journeyman and actual warcaster. I mean,
He's an arcane shield bot.
Yeah, that's all he does. He's not. I make everything harder to kill.
yeah, no.
He missed! He missed the tentacle! The fact that you missed
FNLP.
Death 10. How I win this game.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep. Okay. What the heck? I'm going to do an arcane bolt.
Sounds good. Same stat.
No, actually lower. He's focus 3.
You need a 7.
This is a terrible idea.
You hit.
I hit.
There you go.
But it's still top 12.
Power 12, 1 dice.
Yep. 1 dice.
That does not kill.
Oh. Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Fair enough.
Or 2.
Yes.
Okay, this is the joys of learning the army. I'm now learning what to do and what not to do. Okay. So let's go to the charger now. So this guy's got 16. So what happens to the tentacles if I kill the mouth?
No, the tentacles go away.
Okay.
Killing the mouth is ideal if you can manage
Yeah.
it because it's armor 18, 10 boxes, and it's got impervious flesh as well, so you're rolling 1 less damage dice. But if you can remove it, it is very handy.
Yeah, why not? Let's give it a try. I'll scoop this guy up.
Within 16?
Yep. Okay, right there.
That was good.
And it's a snipe. I'm going to use 1 focus for the powerful attack. So when this attacking this weapon, well, it can spend 1 focus point to boost all attack and damage rolls.
Yep.
So
You need a. What's your rat?
it's a rat 6.
You need a 4 to hit.
Okay, boosted 4.
You got this. You did it.
Yep, there's a 4. So it hits, and now it's a power 12 minus 1 armor for your thing,
Minus 1 dice.
plus 1 for my boost.
Yep. So,
Off 6.
Off 6.
1.
1. So
Start.
I'm keeping the math simple. And well, thank God it's rate of fire 2. So I'm gonna use his power up focus to boost and to do the power up on the second attack.
Hit.
Hit. And
One attack.
yep. It's on 6.
Ooh, there you go.
There we go.
Boxcar!
He's got 1 left.
How many boxes do they have?
They have 8.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. I heard you say 10. And I'm going like, wait a minute.
I thought so.
Okay, now rate of fire 3, right? No, I wish. But you can just heal that thing up, can't you?
Nope.
Nope.
Not on this list.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Learning all the important things. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. Almost. Okay, so I'm going to start off by moving my jack, my hunter,
Within 14?
within 14.
14 and outside of 2.
Yep. Going right to there.
Okay.
Okay. So the hunter is a rat 7.
Yep.
That's better. And let's take my shot. So I need what? Snake eyes to miss you?
So, how many focus do you have on him?
Right now I've got 2.
How many shots is he gonna have?
He is going to have 1, so I'm gonna boost just
There
in
it
case.
is.
I will eventually figure this stuff out.
Yeah.
Yay! Hit and boosts the damage.
What's his POW? That's armor piercing.
Yeah, it's armor piercing POW 6.
So dice off 3.
Dice off 3. Drop a dice.
3 damage.
Yep.
He's down to 5.
Okay. That's good here. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna move Ace up to the 14 inches now.
Okay.
Yep, I've got the movement for it. So we'll get him right to there.
Okay.
And he's still got fire for effect, and he has 2 focus. So Ace, let me just double check. Boost the attack and damage rolls of target from faction model's first range attack. Okay. So I realized I goofed with giving them 2, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no worries. No
Seems like more of a muscle memory thing to develop.
No worries.
Okay, so rat 7 on your mouth.
Right in the mouth.
Bam, pow, right in the kisser.
And this is going to, and I'm going to boost the damage.
What type of shot type are you doing?
Isn't the attack and damage already boosted?
No, it's just the
Fire
first,
effect?
the first attack. Boost the attack. Oh, and damage.
There
rolls.
you be.
Okay, I misread that.
No worries.
It's even better than you thought.
Yeah.
What type of attack type are you doing as well, Pass?
Yes, and that up. Let's see. What the heck? I'm gonna make this a trick shot.
Okay.
So trick shot happens first before the demolish.
And what the heck?
You have a Shredder, you have Golab, you have the little Wasp, and you have a Forsaken.
Okay, that's Forsaken within 4.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's do the trick shot on the Forsaken.
Okay. Armor is 14.
Okay, and this is a unboostable POW 10 magical.
Based off 4.
4.
Nada.
Okay, so now for the actually boostable. POW 12 on the mouth, minus 1 dice.
So dice off 6.
Dice off 6.
Okay.
3 more points.
3 more. He's at, he currently has 2 left.
Ah.
Just keep clinking them. Man, that's a lot more work than I ever get done. Stupid hell mouths. Hate those guys.
Okay. Okay, I want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of the mouth. So, let's go for Kane himself now.
Okay.
He has speed 7. You know, I have to admit, I know this might sound weird, but I feel like Kane, especially in Kane 0, like with how much he wants aces and hunters, he should have Pathfinder as well.
Fair. Fair enough.
Yeah.
It just seems like, that would be like the perfect little thing, like him running through the bush with them, just, pop, 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 right?
True.
Okay, so we gotta go around the forest. And right to there. Obviously, he's doing the snipe shot with his rune pistols. So,
Are they only base range of 10?
yep, they're base range 10. So, that means. And he's going to shoot you in the mouth.
Sounds good.
Okay, so he is a rat 7. So we're gonna take the first shot here. He does have 1 focus on him. Save that. Hits.
Boost.
Boost.
You need to roll a 9 to do a single point of damage. You need a 10 to kill it.
Okay. 8.
No damage.
Okay. Yeah. And I can't hurt him without. Okay. Nice one, Kane. I think you just got yourself killed.
Quite possibly, yes. Quite possibly, yes.
I thought he was supposed to be good at shooting.
He's good at shooting, but when his gun is
Okay,
not
sorry.
cannon, yeah.
Sorry, I thought he was supposed to be good at killing enemies. I'm not like, yes, he shot him beautifully.
He's
The
good-
damage.
He's good at killing infantry.
He's good at killing infantry. Kane
Yeah.
himself is not good at blowing things up.
Everything is hard. That's hard time shooting hell out.
Fair enough.
It's true. It's not just him. It's everything in general.
Okay. Okay, so plan B.
I do think Kane's probably gonna die next turn for his troubles. That almost is like,
Oh, yes, thank you. Kane has repo.
No, I didn't mention that.
Yes. Okay, so it's a repo of 3 inches. He will come back here.
okay.
That seems like the safest place. Mostly because there's too much metal there. Okay.
I'll dig out the rest of my 3D terrain and see what I got. Maybe start bringing some of that into.
Might as
some-
well.
Yeah.
Add some flair.
It's not like we're doing tournament games
I've
here.
got,
Well, the thing is, you'll see a lot more 3D terrain in general just because hills are gone.
Yeah.
There's not really any, I don't think there's anything on the game you can stand on besides, well,
Okay. Jake's is paying 3 to put up sidekick.
you didn't upkeep it?
No, I did Energizer first turn
Okay.
to get him up
So we
there.
can't, gotcha.
Yep. And then I'll do her repo of a whopping 3 to make sure things stay in range.
She can walk and then repo.
Yeah, but I don't want to walk. But thank you. Okay, so turn. But yes, I vote for more 3D terrain.
I think I have a whole like trench pack too. And
Mhm. Well, if you need someone to paint it,
Yes.
Okay, so. Okay. This works. Let's see, dark base. That'll work. Okay, I'm gonna pay 1 to charge. I'm going on to the tracks.
Sounds good.
Right to there. And that is the tentacle I am charging.
Okay.
So, Smeka Evu, I am a whopping at 7.
Defense 10. You got it.
And sorry, I should have declared what I was using first. This is the Piston Spear,
Okay.
which has critical sustained attack. So didn't get a crit. So yeah, I'll try 15. Okay, and I'm going to buy another attack.
Okay. Would you like to hit with the, or did you not? Are you within 1 inch for his Bashy shield?
I don't think so,
Oh.
actually. I have my 1 inch counter here. No, I'm just out.
Okay, cool.
He's like an inch and a hair.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I'm gonna buy another Piston Spear attack.
Yep.
On the other one.
Okay. So you're aware, just two. They come back, just so you're aware.
I know,
Okay.
but it's like, you know, things are going down the pooper down there, so I may as well try to cut things off.
To be fair, even with beat up, I probably won't kill it anyways. So not being able to charge it probably doesn't matter. I mean, I could kill it maybe if I put everything into it, but that's pretty much it.
Centurions are
A pain to kill?
Yeah, I love them. Darius and all the Centurions in Mark II. So that's what I rolled with it, locking them.
Just... My own bad memory might have just actually helped.
Are you within 16 inches?
Okay.
You have a snipe on it?
I can.
Fair enough.
So. Okay, yeah, for this I'm gonna activate Striker. And he's gonna walk another 3 inches. Which gets him out of the water. Yay! Okay. And he is going to cast. He's going to recycle Snipe from this guy over here to the Firefly.
Is he within 6 inches?
Ooh. Yes, yes he is.
Okay.
Just.
And he can see him?
Yep.
Cool. There you
He has a
go.
larger base, and so.
Yeah, as long as he's
Okay.
not obstructed completely by the house.
Nope, he can see part of it. so-
Perfect.
Okay. I will learn this faction. Okay, and honestly, I don't want this. I don't want anything happening to him. So through the Lancer, I'm going to cast Blur.
Okay.
I forgot he has Blur.
Yep.
Yes, he does.
I'm going to cast Blur on Junior.
Sounds good.
Which is +2 or +3 defense?
Let's see. Blur is +3 defense against range and magical attacks,
Nice.
and not affected while out of formation. So, and
His Blur and Arcane Shield.
yeah,
Yes, he does.
not yet. Okay, and that's going to be Striker.
Would you like to feat?
I was trying to think. I was thinking about that.
My army goes very far.
Yeah,
I can
yeah, you're Legion. You're basically you can threaten my own jewels. You know. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna pop the feet.
Okay.
Plus armor to everybody.
Okay.
And it is within 12, 14. So, with him being here, that should be.
Oh.
I did better this time.
There you
I learned from last time.
Yes.
I got everyone but the Tinkerer.
Which doesn't matter because he's not friendly anyways.
Exactly.
Friendly attack.
Exactly. So, okay. There we go. I learned something last game and I'm using it. I'm doing better. Because a day you learn something is a day not wasted. Okay. So he's going to move up to here. Now that he has Snipe. And he is going to shoot your mouth.
That was his Fury focus, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Which-
which has been used, so.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I goofed up because I didn't use it. Because he had the fire for effect.
Right.
So-
Right.
He's got those sitting there.
Right,
But
that's-
here, I've moved it behind him so it's away from Keen.
Fair enough.
Okay, so shooting at your mouth.
Okay, you need a, what's your rat?
The rat on a firefly is 6.
You need a 4.
Okay.
You get
Oh.
yes. Roll electroleaps.
Yes.
1.
1 to Golab.
Nice. Armor 19.
Okay.
Soft 9.
And
Power 10 unboostable.
Power 10 unboostable. Okay. No. Okay. And on the mouth, it's a power 10. I'm gonna boost.
Yep.
So I got 2 dice. And
It's off 8. It's off 8.
it's off 8.
Need
Need a 10.
no damage.
Oh.
You know, it's hilarious. You ever notice how many times we say dice off a number and that's what my dice decide to roll? We're gonna roll exactly that. I need to start lying to them, saying, okay, we need dice off 10.
Yeah. I've been doing it.
Okay then, that happened. Activate her and get her down there for you. Son of a birch. That's right, that's right, Chris. I used your name in vain. Okay. Sturges can move up a 5 to there. Restraint. Ah!
We don't have Sturgis on this screen.
No one should ever play Sturgis. No one should ever play Sturgis. What's a Sturgis? What?
It's like that big fish,
right? It's a big fish. He's a
Carlos
sturgeon.
Yeah.
Sturgeon?
Go with that. There's no such thing as a sturgeon.
No. Always listen to your Sturgeon General. Okay, we're gonna activate some daubers and we're gonna do the 5-inch shuffle. I'm just gonna go there because he's so in range. And this Ironclad's gonna use his 1 to run to get up to here. There's Arcane Shield. And now Tinkerer. Let's see. To quote many a fantasy novel, there be dragons!
There be dragons.
Fuck this shit, I'm out!
Fair enough.
I think it's time he just, booked it back here.
Okay.
Stick close to the jacks for now. And
You have an ironclad left and a lancer.
right.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna be some fun learning experiences. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. He's gonna charge.
Okay.
So, right to there.
Okay.
And I hit you with my hammer.
You get it.
There you go. Whack them all.
He dies.
Yep. Your tentacles knocked down.
They actually can be knocked down, funny enough. That can't.
But the tentacles can.
The tentacles can be knocked down.
So it's just like all of a sudden his hand just a bump.
I would imagine from like an old video game where you like fight a boss, and the tentacle would be like, and like when it's dead.
I know that's where you need the little blue power up pill to get it right up again, right?
Yeah. Pat, do your lancer.
Lancer.
Stand in the corner.
Yeah, he's gonna move up to here just so he's got some room and he's good to go.
I'm gonna do an ironclad too.
Yes.
So kill me now.
Not kill you, but what's the defense on Keen 0?
The defense on Kane 0, I hate that question. Defense is 15.
Oh, it's only 15. I thought it was 17. Well then.
This is the 0 version.
Okay. Reed Fury. For now, we will not upkeep anything.
I'm
Kane's
sorry,
there.
fans of Kane.
He tried to kill a Hellmouth. He failed. He will pay for his
He
transgressions.
almost killed 2 Hellmouths that turn.
Yeah!
Almost
That was
did.
close.
He will pay for his transgressions.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Okay, what's 10 inches from Kane look like?
Too close?
Pretty much. Well, apparition. Not that he can really go anywhere. Can he get within where he needs to be?
Choo choo! Choo choo, my buddy. Choo choo. Oh, yeah, we still got 2 turns.
We do have 2 turns before the train.
Train's gonna ambush this turn.
Comes in from a random table edge, right?
Right.
Just have it like come down the middle.
I'm gonna bring in tentacles.
Giggity.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to actually pull something in, maybe.
Congratulations.
I've never gotten to do this before.
I'm so glad I could be your first.
Yay! I have a first.
I'm no longer a virgin.
You have a. Yeah,
Yay!
we're popping the tentacle cherry.
Yes, we are.
And yes, folks, the amount of cringe on Dave's
Oh,
face
yeah,
is amazing.
It's like tentacle porn.
Tentacle cherries.
That's what Dave has to know about that.
No, that's you see what that is, Dave. Is that's when all of a sudden, one of the tentacles spits out a cherry and the stem's tied in a knot.
So let's start.
Kill him, Jordan.
Kill him
Yeah.
now.
Hey, you asked me to do that on stream.
We'll start with these tentacles. The defense on this thing.
Defense on that ironclad is 12.
All of the tentacles will charge him.
Okay.
Just because I need at least one of them to hit. And I don't even care if it does damage or not.
Okay.
No. Whatever max melee is.
So something tells me I'm not going to be on stream for a couple of weeks while Dave cleans his computer and equipment. He scrubs it clean.
Bullet porn.
Need my antivirus to scrub the pad out.
What are you talking about? We use protection. We weren't antivirus is up to date, right?
No, we'll get the second one in there. That one will just come to there. Just because.
Okay. Because you need room to drag them, right?
We'll do this one first.
Okay.
Need a 6.
Okay.
Hits!
Yep.
Yay! That one was actually a successful charge. So, Cow 10 on your armor. Is he within?
Yeah, he is within there, so he
Yeah.
is armor 25.
Tentacle will die. We'll just pull him
Okay.
face to face with them all.
At least he's out of feet range, I think.
He is out of feet range.
But he still has his shield.
He does have an arcane shield. The Maw gets an attack on him.
Okay. Now he is only arcane shield 3.
I miss anyway, so
Okay.
for what it's worth.
So yeah, it is. So
That tentacle should- We're gonna say, do you mind if I say, can that tentacle be there? Just moving,
Sure.
for the sake of it.
I mean, they're a unit, so you can do it all.
Yeah,
right?
he was just gonna charge. That one run to there.
Yeah.
Just don't command. Blah blah blah.
Yep.
He's dead now. Let's go with simple stuff first, I guess. The Naga Night Lurker will go.
Did he try to bite him?
Yes. No, I missed actually.
Oh, you missed. Oh.
I missed.
All that and you missed.
Nice.
I know. Doesn't it feel horrible?
Right. Okay, we're gonna go with. Do you want to do that? Can we just go and try and? Can we
Let's face it,
kill
this-
King?
I think we all know what this really is. We're just doing, steampunk Pacific Rim.
Fair. These tentacles will just get out of the way and go up and engage him.
Pacific Rim does no longer exist.
Okay, Atlantic Rim.
There was always called Pacific Rim. It was wetlands.
I was gonna say well, there's movies called Pacific Rim and a movie called Atlantic Rim,
I'm
which
sure
yes is as horrible as it sounds.
Atlantic Rim? What the
Yes.
fuck is Atlantic Rim?
It's literally it's a rip-off of Pacific Rim. There's monsters coming up through some kind of rift in the ocean on the end of the Atlantic Ocean, attacking cities.
Interesting.
And I believe Steve Urkel actually is in it.
Nice. I'm in.
He's
Doesn't even matter.
Monster, right?
No.
Doesn't matter.
No.
I'm in.
If I remember correctly, he's the military badass.
I'm in. I'm in. You had me at that. Now
They couldn't afford to reset the clock, so they got break out your calculator, your risk calculator.
there. Let's spend to force himself for 2 to put what do you call it? To put what is it called on it? To put blessed on him.
Okay. You're being blessed by the worm.
He's blessed by the worm.
Giggity.
And you got worms now. Where can I even charge? Do you have a large base, Roxy?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
So, with that kind of blessing, I'm guessing he's a ringworm.
He's a ringworm. He's a ring.
Ringworms are a type of parasite.
They are. I will go through the building, so I can't go there. So I'm gonna have to walk. No free charges for me. Sad.
Sad
Where
worm.
are you trying to charge?
The Carnegie.
Oh,
Just because I get to charge for free, so it's like I might as well.
Oh, because you can't get there with the narrow point.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Unless the arrow takes flight first.
Let's do that first and see if that works out. He'll walk up. Is it 5 or 6? I think it's 6. But we'll make sure. Where is it? 6. He just wants to get within, as you did once before, he just wants to get within 14 of Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Kane's armor right now is what within the feet?
His armor is 18.
Actually, we don't want to do him first. We want to do him first because his gun pushes.
Oh, you want to push him?
No, I don't want to. We'll go with Abby next. Abby will slipstream for 1. Walk.
I'm still looking forward to getting him to try that spell if I troll this.
6. So walked within 2. So walk 5. So walk 4. Because she was within 6. Walk 4 to be within 2 of that. Walk 3 back. She'll put
So basically a slipstream hookup.
pretty much yes. She'll put bracer on.
There's a one-night stand.
Does she want to put bracer on? Actually, she'll just put bracer on. Sorry, we're gonna actually before we forget, we're gonna move the Seraph gets to be placed, and then we'll continue with that.
Yeah, because he's placed from slipstream, so it's still during her activation.
Well, at the end of the movement. So it's before I cast a spell,
Okay.
it happens.
Okay. Cool. I'm just curious. I want to learn too.
I'm gonna put spiny growth on her, and we'll put bracer on the Carnivian.
Okay.
Actually,
Fix
no.
with
She'll
price.
just she'll put refuge on. Do you want to do that? I don't even know anymore. No, she'll just drop 1 and stick to 3. That's fine. Shouldn't need to put it up. Seraph will go walk within 10 of Kane, which he can.
Okay.
I'm moving a train. I hate wings. I hate wings so much.
Welcome to Legion.
Roll the number of shots it gets.
It'd be real simple, dude. You just I do conversions. I can convert those wings so they won't be in your way.
So it gets 3 shots. Oh, sorry, she has repo. She's also gonna repo. No, Jesus, she's fine.
Okay.
Shoot Kane.
No.
So I rolled 3 shots. Boost to hit.
Okay. Def 15.
I need a 10. Hits.
Yep.
And you are flared, so now you're a -2 defense.
Oh no.
Boost damage.
Yeah. 13.
This is a POW 12, so dice off of 6.
Yeah.
3 damage.
3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay, ready for that tough roll.
Take second shot. I need an 8. Just trying to roll it. And he rolled it.
See, your dice here, you need a
Boost. That'll kill him. killed Kane! Hooray!
And they go inert. Right?
Yes. They go inert. And then I get I get one more shot.
Fudge.
What's within 10?
Well-
Was he killed by the Seraph? Or the
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Seraph.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Is that D3?
Say again? D3 shots,
yeah,
yeah.
at least I'm consistent, Dave. So far, at 2 games, two times I've had a junior killed.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, that's...
I'm consistent.
Now you will be able to use you can use your other journeymans or our land to reactivate.
Yeah.
They just don't get to. That's considered the caster's
Action.
action,
Yeah.
and Jack doesn't get to do anything that's
Yeah,
right.
exactly. So
Turn
you're
that on.
it's basically getting them back. They're out of
Yeah.
for a turn.
That's kind of that's kind of why I started moving them that way. It's like yeah.
Want to do that? We'll walk up to the Forsaken. The Forsaken will pull that Fury off. Within 8 inches. Easily within 8. So we'll pull that Fury off.
And first blood to Legion.
Yes. We're going to walk up the Carnivian.
Not there, playing.
And start smacking it.
Okie dokie.
Um,
That is the one that is on the junior.
Yes. I currently have Bless, so I ignore your Arcane Shield.
Ooh, good one.
So, that on 2.
Def 12.
Def 12, I need 6s. Hits. Power Strength 18.
Armor 18, straight dice.
7 to the 6.
7 to the 6.
Next
Commit.
initial
Fit.
hits. This is Power 16.
Ooh, okay, so dice off 2.
9 to the 1.
Yeah. Good one, man.
Oh.
9, 7, 6, 7, 8,
Take
9.
his dice.
Last initial hits.
Mm-hmm.
Dice off 2. 2 to the 1.
2 to the 1. 2.
5. Hits.
Yep.
This will be straight damage. This will be the big one.
Okay.
10 to the 2.
Yeah. 10. 9, 10. Commit. Okay, still got 2 boxes.
His movement is out.
Yep.
So double one's the only thing that misses.
Yeah.
5 bite. Hits. Dice. Straight damage. I automatically kill even if I roll double one.
Yeah.
So he dies.
Okay.
And then he'll put up Arcane. He'll put up what do you call it? He will put up Spiny Growth on himself. So Blessed falls off. Nothing matters. The Nerf will just run.
Okay.
Actually, what's within 12? What's that large base I was using 2 seconds ago? It's probably underneath all this crap.
Oh, the large base? Oh, it's underneath the Carnivian.
And he's currently, sorry, he didn't charge, so he is currently facing
Okay.
to that way.
Yep.
What's the farthest I can put this dude? There. He'll just run to there.
Okay. You're going with it.
He's just behind the. His facing is forward, just for the sake of it. Wings. Wings are terrible things.
And yet, so many products on TV brag about having them.
Yes, right. This will walk 3 inches. Pull this Fury off.
Okay, okay. That is nice.
It is nice, isn't it?
It is handy.
Yep.
Until she's full.
Until she's full, and then we're screwed. We'll go with the Bolt Thrower. He's going to walk to be within 14 of that. He will Animus himself. No, it's in cover. Actually, no. He just is going to... Doesn't even matter. I mean... I don't care if I can't even hit my own tentacle, so let's try it. Why not?
Okay.
Let's just boost a shot at the...
Firefly?
No, the
Oh, Centurion.
Centurion.
Okay, okay.
Defense is going to be 17.
Mm.
I need a 12. Because you're in melee.
Yep. That seems like a bad idea.
I mean, I can't kill that stuff.
You would rather shoot at the.
Firefly is going to be same defense.
Yep.
And the other two jacks don't really matter to shoot at this point in time. So. I hit!
Nice. Your dice off a bajillion.
I saw some of a bajillion. I push you. No
Can't be
crit.
pushed.
Can't be pushed. Sure.
Sidekick.
Then I won't even boast first damage. He's fine. We will now.
Not gonna do the damage on him?
No, I can't. I mean, POW 14 and your armor right now is
21
26.
plus 8.
Your dice off 12 on damage. No, he doesn't have arcane shield.
No, I don't have arcane
Oh,
shield.
sorry, my
He's
bad, my bad.
21 plus 5, so 26
Right.
currently.
Yes.
Yeah.
24.
What? He's 19 plus 2 for
19
the
plus
shield.
2 for the shield.
Plus 5.
Plus the
He's
feet.
26. Alright, we're gonna run.
Although putting arcane shield on him does seem a little awesome.
That is a lot of fun too. If you don't have something sweet like sidekick.
Yeah.
Yeah, armor 24 base is unchargeable is ridiculous.
Golab will run.
So you're baiting him pretty good.
She will run.
I can almost hear it now.
Trick attack!
And you get chicken brain.
Sneak attack.
Chicken in the road.
Chicken on the bottom.
He'll
of the
run.
railway.
So I have only 3 of
I keep waiting for him to land on the third rail and fry himself. Come on.
Right. We'll row for one for its worth.
Wait, can I do a special electric attack on the rail and hit the whole thing?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh wait, that's Nemo, right? I just picture Nemo like walking up to the train tracks, hooking up jumper cables from his own like work after suit to the train tracks and just fry everything all the way
Nemo 4 will
down.
be big enough to do that.
You
You
can
can fit right in
check
between.
so you can walk.
Then he's the junior.
2 in, so
Yes.
to get out is 2 inches. And walk 1 more. Because he can't.
You know what's up? How gonna bite? Hell Shredder. Taking on wheels. 1,
Yeah,
2.
I was joking with people in chat saying, oh my god, Helga on wheels, the motor for her motorcycle has to be from a salvaged hot dog rotator from 7-Eleven. That way it has the souls of millions of tortured pigs.
Nice.
And even more raccoons.
That's, and then he'll run to. There.
Alright.
That's it. Go for it.
I cast train power!
That doesn't have for 2 more turns.
No, that's where you just
2 more turns.
that's where you summon the ghost trains, right?
It would also be
There you go.
hilarious if it just slammed everything like D6 away.
Yeah.
And then did a
No, 2d6.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
that would be pretty cool.
Here, a little Rick and Morty reference for you guys out there. You know, ghost train!
I love Rick. I haven't watched the new season that much though.
Yeah, I've only seen like the first 4.
Dave, I heard that your phone was The Witcher. Have you watched The Witcher?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I really liked it. I actually watched it twice through. Because the first time I got a little bit confused because it jumps, time jumps around.
I thought
but,
that was an incredibly smart way to do the show.
Yes, yes.
Because not from a standpoint of just being like, oh my gosh, but actually, it's super smart that you get to find out what's currently happening in the story
Mhm.
while it's still introducing
Yeah,
it
exactly.
to the character.
Yeah, I played The Witcher 3, but I wasn't familiar with the previous storyline, but I really liked it, but watching it that second time through, it really put 2 and 2 together with like, oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense now, and so
Yes.
I really enjoyed it.
It was really, really good. I enjoyed
It was very HBO, like it was very...
which is really nice actually. Which is
Well, I could do without the profanity and nudity and all that.
Oh,
Because,
yeah, right, Dave.
Like my wife couldn't even watch it with me because it was so...
but
Because you
I
can't
think-
handle your
honestly,
6
though,
friends.
I think in this case, I think not that it means anything, but I think it would have taken away from what The Witcher is.
Yeah, I mean the
Yeah.
bathtub scene and the
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, it doesn't need to be, but it takes away from
I have to admit, I love your body language here. It's going to take away from what The Witcher is. I'm sorry, but
I actually really
that's
like.
beautiful, man.
I love The Witcher not for the sex, but for I just think I like grotesque monsters.
Yeah, oh, that's perfectly cool.
Okay.
I don't have any problem with that. Just the nudity and the F-ness every
Every
2 minutes. is
So I'm
perfectly
gonna
fine.
pull one off the squire, and for striker, he's upkeeping shield and snipe.
Okay.
And Jake's is gonna upkeep sidekick.
Okay.
Because that seems to be a good thing up there right now.
Mm-hmm.
He let blur go down. Arcane shield is down from junior.
Is it 1 or 2 hit buffs in the one health?
Yeah,
this
there's
one has
one.
one. This one has
What,
two.
two?
So if you want to reactivate your jacks, our land can do it by moving up, sacrificing his activate or his combat action.
Yeah.
Jake's can do it by moving up. I think she has to sack a combat action and spend a focus, I believe. So
Oh, you can. Juniors can take over them as well. Or not juniors.
Jack Marshals.
I think so. I could be wrong. I don't
Can
think.
we do a rule check here?
Yes, I will look.
Judge!
I will look that up while you plan.
I don't think. I know juniors in Tasman. I don't think Jack.
Oh,
Marshals
okay,
can.
gotcha.
That's
Yeah,
not-
I don't think Jack Marshals can, because it's like the heat of battle. They can't really make themselves heard. But the juniors, they've got the arcane force to kind of go up and put their hand
you're like,
on the machine and be like, "Hey, buddy, wake up and just I know you lost your friend. Chill, I got you." Well, because Jack Marshals, they don't have any arcane ability. They just talk. It's like they can understand.
It's a Jack that's already been turned on through arcane magic.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't have. That's the difference between a Jack Marshal. A Jack Marshal is basically just a commander of a Jack.
Yeah, they don't have the arcane pilot light to start.
Which I don't know if that's true or not. But Dave, you tell us.
Let's see.
I don't even know where you look for that.
Under, I was like Jack Marshall. I'm like, nope, in there
That-
for Jack.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
in there for
yeah.
Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be.
Okay.
So an inner warjack can be reactivated by a friendly faction model with a battle group commander special rule, such as a warcaster, or by a friendly faction model with a Jack Marshal advantage.
There you go.
To reactivate the warjack, the model, the battle group commander can spend 1 focus point anytime during its activation while base to base with the warjack. A Jack Marshal can reactivate an inner friendly faction warjack during its activation.
Read that again. The base
Forfeiting its base to base, yes.
by forfeiting its.
Combat action for the
And that's only, and it can do that to reactivate one Jack.
It's actually it takes
Yeah,
its
so it
combat
takes
action.
one. So it takes a combat action to restart one Jack.
Yes.
So okay.
let's just see. So I think Jake's could potentially how many? Is there limits to how many a junior can have under them? Is it 2?
No.
No, there isn't.
Because she could be base to base with both of them.
Yeah, but she would have to
she
take 2
sacrifices
turns.
her combat action though to do
Battle
this.
group
Bundle
commander.
is focused.
You only have 1 combat action, right?
Yeah.
No, the Jack Marshal forfeits a combat action. The Warcaster, to reactivate a Warjack model with the battle group commander, can spend 1 focus point anytime during its activation while base to base. Period.
And does
Okay.
the Jack get
Look
to
at that. Look at the.
The reactivated Jack is no longer inert but must forfeit its combat action. The turn is reactivated.
It can walk, you just can't do anything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. So and if it's a Warcaster or a junior, they don't have to sack their combat action. They just have to be base to base and spend 1 focus point to activate.
One
Okay.
per. Okay.
1
Good
per.
to know.
Yeah.
1 per. Okay.
Good to know.
It's very good.
This is a weird one that comes up.
This
every-
rule never
We
comes
don't often
Yeah.
deal with inert and
I seem to be good at finding those rules that don't come up. I'll take my token if you don't mind.
Mhm.
Please and thank you. Nice. It says my name on it, so. Okay, so I've got that. I need to allocate now.
And if a Jack Marshal is taken out, the Jack does not become inert.
Yes, it just gets.
He does its acts.
Striker's going to
Autonomously,
give
we're
1 to the Firefly.
Mhm.
It's going to give 1 to the Charger.
Mhm.
And
Excuse me.
How rude.
No, that's not rude. Compared to everyone else here.
yeah, you.
What are people saying?
Yeah, you
We're
fucking
chatting about the
Jack Marshall.
inert rules.
This
of Jack
rule
Marshal.
never comes up that often.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's what I told him.
Okay, so I think he's gonna hold on to the 3 for now. Okay. So what do we need to do?
What does it do? You start getting points?
Oh, yeah, he only gets points if he's like if your Warcaster's touching this building and there's nothing within 4 inches, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only way for him to score points.
Yes.
Me, I just have to survive.
Yes.
So yeah, as I say now, I'm living the Tron movie. Just survive.
Which one?
Yeah, the newest one.
There's lazy.
And some people do the whole good one, bad one, but they're actually both pretty good.
I never watched the old one, so I don't know anything. I know what it's about, but I've never watched the old one.
I should lend it to you. I have it on DVD.
Nice.
It is hilarious, like how old school it is, but that also really makes it charming.
First time, dude.
I mean, at one point they're actually looking at a map of the grid, like like a world map, and it's literally you can see Pac-Man going around.
Nice.
That's their Easter egg.
Still going big mouth.
Yeah. No. It's also got one of the, I think, Disney's cutest ever sidekicks in it.
Which is?
This guy, he's got this basic little program. It's like a almost like Clippy, but it literally is like either a diamond or like a star pattern, and it goes back and forth. And all it says is yes or no. And at one point, he's like crashing a vehicle. Like they're getting shot at and everything, and as he's crashing, it's going no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, not, no, no.
That's funny.
And it just literally goes from like blue diamond for like a yes to like a red spiky star thing for no, and it's just going back and forth. No. I'd say it's pretty cute. I want to kill at least one Hellmouth. I have actually never killed a freaking Hellmouth in any games with Legion.
Fair enough.
They are mine.
You have two that are very low.
I know. I've been there before. Okay. So, I think first up, I'm gonna sit and aim with the Firefly at your mouth again.
Sounds good.
Because he's still got snipes, so he's still in range.
Sounds good.
So he gets the bonuses for that. And he's even going to boost.
Sure.
I want to make sure I hit you. Okay, so Mr. Firefly, where are you? You are here. We're at 6.
Hits.
Hits. Okay, it's a POW 10 and I'm boosting.
You need a 10 to kill on 2 dice. Roll Electro Leaps.
Oh, right, he leaps.
One.
One.
The Shredder right next to him.
Okay.
So that happens first. It's a POW 10.
Okay, the white one will be location.
Okay. Nice. Dice off 3, 7 to the 6.
7 to the 6. I really hope that wasn't my 10. It's okay. So I'm dice off 10.
Dice off. There you go.
Dice off 10.
Lies from the dice.
That made it worse, Pat. That made it worse. Sorry, you did 7 to the what again?
7 to the 6.
His body is out. Yeah, body. Sorry, mind actually. Mind.
That's okay, I'm going out of mind. Yeah. So, okay, she still has those. But she does not have Pathfinder, I don't believe. No, she does not. Which means we should be able to get base to base. Nope, not that way. Okay.
There's another really funny show I've been watching. I don't know if you'd approve of it, but you might because it's actually educational. But it's literally called Sex Education.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think I saw that one advertised on. It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I think we.
It's not like overly crude humor, but it is definitely some crude humor. Your wife would probably not approve. That said, It is. Oh, it's so funny. It is educational. So it is like it's British mocking satire. So it's making fun of things like it's funny interactions when people have STIs, but it's also got like a good. At the end, it's got a good like message of being like, hey, it's gonna happen. You don't need to be embarrassed about it. You just need to be embarrassed if you don't tell other people that you're with about it. So at the end of the day, it says good messages.
Like it's like template, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Turns out this guy actually sprays.
Yes. What are you targeting?
I'm gonna target Agamath over there. Just the stone.
Okay, so you'll get the one, or
Yeah, actually,
you target
Go,
him,
go.
you'll get the.
yeah, I'll go for the bolt thrower instead.
Okay, and you get the wood, you'll get the.
The tentacle and the wasp.
Yes. So defense 10, defense 13.
Okay. He is rat 6, so we'll go with the tentacle first. Okay. Hits. And is a POW 10 and disruption.
Yeah. You literally need to roll a 6 on one dice to kill.
Yeah.
No. And then
And the wasp
what's his rat you said?
is rat is 6.
Okay, you need a 7 to hit. Yep. How 10 you said?
Mm-hmm.
Armor, I think they're super. Armor 11.
Okay.
Based off of
Oh, okay. And white is location as always. Ooh. So dice off 1, so 5 to the 5.
God's mine.
No, took out his spirit.
I deep fried his spirit.
You deep fried his spirit. He has no spirit.
And Repo.
Spirit's been zapped.
Repo back. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh well.
What'd you figure to do?
Oh, allocate jigs, but that's okay.
You want to give him focus? I don't mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Give
You
him
sure?
focus. Take over.
Okay. Thanks. So what? So yeah, I hadn't done that yet because we're still trying to find out about the jump starting stuff.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good.
Okay. So she's gonna go up along the forest, which gets that's.
Did she upkeep? She upkept?
Yes,
Peggy?
she did.
Okay, so she's down to.
She's down to 2.
Okay. Yeah, mind, I'm not saying no. I'm just questioning.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. That's after all, we gotta make sure everyone at home knows too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has because she, unlike the other junior, is a 4, so she upkept for 1, and then giving him the 1, and then she's still got 2 to restart the twins.
Sounds good.
So that takes her 3.5, and she can get into the forest just far enough to touch
And
them.
after butt crack.
Damn right. It's okay, boys. Yeah, I know, but Papa will want you to fight on.
And she'll jumpstart both of them.
Exactly.
Okay, sounds good.
So get out there.
You got this. Woo!
Are you a football coach?
To the listeners, to make sure though, Ace no longer has
All of his fancy shots.
all of his fancy shots.
Right, because those are bonded.
Yeah, they're a bond for Kane.
So it's basically
He's basically
he's a crappier hunter now.
Well, he doesn't have armor
He doesn't
pierce,
have armor pierce.
but that's literally.
He's a crappier hunter.
Yeah, he's a hunter
He does have
chassis.
true sight. That's all of it.
That's
It's the only
that's-
difference.
that's-
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has.
Yeah, those
infiltrate.
irises and such.
I don't ever think Ace is worth bringing without.
Yeah, he's expensive.
He's expensive. You're bringing him for his special
Yeah.
shots.
Yeah, oh for sure.
And so models that were in.
They can
They can-
move, but they cannot have. They don't get the
Combat
combat.
action. So they still get to walk. They just
Yeah.
don't get a combat action.
Okay, awesome.
So you have jacks that are
They can spend 1 focus for each of them.
Yep, I did. No, I'm actually thinking.
Now she can still do her combat action if she wants, like shoot someone.
And
out
she
there.
counts as its battle group controller now.
Yes.
Awesome.
So they will power up on the next turn.
They will power up.
And Energizer will work for them.
And then you cast Energizer.
Okay. In the meantime, he's going to activate. Ace is going to activate
Mhm.
and do Infiltrator. It's a once per game ability where he and Jake's are now stealth.
I will say what?
Yeah, I'm trying here.
Fair enough. I've never seen anyone reactivate.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
Hey, first time I've ever seen it, and I've watched tons of freaking battle reports and shit. So.
Learning is good.
But hey, I think that's a good thing for me to think of, add to my toolbox, because since you can do the infiltration after the activation, it's like boom, all of a sudden they're invisible.
Yep, for
So
Yeah,
I know,
it doesn't use
fuck
combat action.
Anywhere else, though.
yeah. Okay, and Centurion. Yeah, he's gonna move up in base contact with both your tentacles.
Okay.
And he's going to attack. Yep.
Attack some stuff?
Yes, he is. First off, he's going to attack this one. Not a tentacle with his shield.
Yep.
So let's get Centurion's card up here. I believe that is a hit on the tentacle.
Yeah.
So he's max 7.
What's the power
On the shield is 14.
A 1 won't kill.
Okay.
It's the only way won't kill. Yay.
And he's actually going to use his piston spear on your wasp.
Sounds
You
good.
should be within 2 inches, I believe.
Yes.
Yep.
Go nuts.
Oh, way too late for that now.
Go nuts like donuts.
You're 7?
I'm at 7.
Need 62. 13, right?
He's a 13.
So that's a fail. Yeah.
Defense 13 for the win!
My attack on the
You
wasp.
need a 6.
You need a 6, yeah. I mean, if he hits it, the wasp
It's
literally
How it doesn't like how you King Spirit.
You hit.
There we go.
You are dice plus 7, it just dies.
So you're saying there's 2 halves of a blight wasp there?
Yes. No, not 2 halves. It's literally just like,
It was a wasp balloon, water balloon. Yeah.
It's the old, shoot the wings off, except, the wings were still there, but the body was
oh
gone.
no, it's more like the bug on like a windshield.
Yeah.
Or, Eris on attack.
Yes. On a colossal, yes.
What happens when Mountain King throws Eris across the battlefield? That was amazing, especially since I had rage on the Mountain King, so. Found out why she's so intolerant of machines. She splats on them real good. Okay. So that's that. You guys aren't having much to do with my checks, or are they just getting straight up scrapped? You either don't chip the paint or you completely destroy them.
That
So.
building is like messing up his like getting everywhere.
He's like, yeah. I'm looking and I'm like double checking and I'm like looking at the measurements and I'm like, no, this is proportional. This is right compared to the.
No, but it's just funny how like
it's like 12 plus
Well,
inches by
you
6
put a
inches.
forest right next to it and you're like, hey, have you ever heard of the worst ever like pinch hole?
Yeah.
Fit your whole army through this.
Yep. Good times.
At least
It's like, oh wait, the train station had an open door.
the Centurion at least got through, and he's the spearhead of the whole thing. So
Yeah.
Which is hilarious because he's
literally.
the slow one. I mean, which
Mm-hmm.
Energizer makes up for.
Well, to be fair, everyone else has got guns for the most part. They should be keeping back. So, well, Centurion and my one ironclad got through for me.
moral victory, kill that Helmuth.
Yeah, that's what I'm really thinking here.
Moral victory. I'm gonna train you guys. You guys are getting trained.
It's true. I'm gonna kill everything, and then I'm going
He's gonna stand on the tracks.
I have sprint. I'm going to sprint back into the train. Yes.
Please do. I'm asking you, please do. What the heck? Since we're doing things, so we're gonna move her over here a little, and let's see. I need. Let's move her back here. So again, Striker's going to move over here, and he is going to recycle snipe. Yep. So phase 2. Take snipe off this guy. Put it on the charger. And he's going to camp 1. Because that thing flies, so
Yes, it
you
does.
can like jump over the building on him, right?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
And Striker doesn't have any 1-cost spells. Okay. So So. Okay. Go for Charger.
Kill that Hellmouth. Kill it dead!
I want to!
And you can probably kill a Shredder too. If you kill the Hellmouth in one shot, you can probably kill a Shredder too.
So just double check to make sure, yeah, still within the 16. Okay, I'm gonna sit and aim.
Yep, you got her.
Aim and power,
Turns
powerful
out
thing.
the guns in a scenario where I have to run into you. Pretty darn good.
Yeah. Okay, so this brings him up to a Rat 8.
Okay.
Boosted Rat 8.
In your defense, the Hellmouth isn't around.
No, it's
So,
not.
hits.
Tentacles like
And off, so boosted damage.
You need a 7. A 7 with the, you need an 8. An 8 will kill
Yes.
him. No. Shoot him again!
Yep.
Come on, moral
Shoot him
victory.
again.
Moral victory.
Hey, that's the only thing I'm going for here, man.
No.
I can hit like crazy. I mean, this guy, I'm shooting. My jacks are shooting the flies off.
You need Snake Eyes.
No
to
kidding.
get to this point.
There you go.
You know what? I blame the damn Signar factories. They're not actually putting gunpowder in here. They just put like a crappy half black powder, half sawdust mist in my shells.
They're shooting forks. They ran out of guns. So it's a long time ago.
No, not even forks.
It's deadly. Alright,
Okay.
you need. I'm going to say you did
There
it!
we go. Top of there. Boom.
There you go. Hellmouth is dead.
I killed the Hellmouth! First time ever!
You did kill a Hellmouth. Good job.
What a time! It's only been what, like 12
Hey,
shots.
Jordan, how many points did that Hellmouth cost you?
5.
0.
That's not making
No, hey,
infuriating.
don't you mean 1?
Yeah, there you go. That's right. 0. I could have said 6, but I was like, nah.
Yeah.
0.
I know.
It's 0.
You said, hey, you said they were free, so
That's
I get
amazing.
it.
It soaks up a lot of shots.
They're hilarious.
Hey, I don't care. I got the
They
moral
are
victory.
fair and balanced.
Yeah, they're real good.
I got the moral victory. I win.
Angel, this one's pretty cool.
I know, right? I didn't do that, but I actually really like the
It
idea.
is pretty sweet.
The
Well,
blue, the blue is like, I was like, ooh, cool.
If you want lots of sweet paint jobs, I do commissions.
Yeah, get Pat do commissions on my switched trains model. My model's switched by
Damn right. I will. Hey, you know I've got the skills. I can convert those suckers so they've got the train tracks in them. You know,
That's awesome.
they've been run over.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, is he gonna kill a shredder? Shoot the shredder!
he is. He's gonna shoot the shredder. Because why? Because he's a friend of the turtles. That's why you must defeat the shredder.
Get him. Get him, Pat. 15?
Okay, so
13, 13?
13 for your defense. Okie dokie.
Need a 9.
Boost. In the famous words of High School DxD, boost! Always boost.
You did it.
Yay! It is a whopping POW 12, which I'm going to boost.
13.
Okay, Wales location. So, your armor 13 you said?
Face off 1.
Face off 1. Ooh,
10.
10 to the 3.
He has 3 left. 10 to the 3. They have 13. You would have had to roll a 14 to kill him.
Yeah, oh I know. I didn't think I was doing it. Hey, I'm impressed you did that much.
The Shredder's die. I mean, that completely neuters a Shredder, and I'm not going to spend Fury to make a Shredder.
What?
Anything again. No.
Yay!
No.
Wow, I guess that means that he really hit a small target if he neutered a shredder. Is that what they mean by pea shooter?
Yes. He just couldn't kill. He just couldn't kill a Hellmouth. Dun, dun, dun. No, not even a Hellmouth. A tentacle.
Yep.
Alright.
Hmm.
You have a Tinker,
Oh yeah.
Robbers, an Ironclad.
Ironclad and a Lancer. Yep, I know.
No, I'm just making. I'm
Yeah, okay.
making
Oh, yeah,
sure
for
going
you.
through that. Ooh. Oh man.
Am I going too slow?
No. This is fine, Pat. I'm glad you're able to. We're actually going through rules and figuring things out. I'm glad you killed your first Hellmouth. I am glad.
That's 100% more than a lot of people.
I haven't actually played against Hellmouths that much.
They are a pain in the
They
ass.
are real good.
They are real good. They are.
I don't think I can get a line of sight on it, but I really hope I.
Does it have a gun?
Yes, the Tinker has a gun.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
I really want to. I want to take down the helmet of the fucking Tinkerer.
Fair enough.
Whip a wrench at him.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'll say you can see him.
We can get to there.
Yeah, there's a space between there.
Okay, and...
What's the range on his gun?
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't think he...
No.
Nope, he can't. Ah.
Beep, dun, 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 dun.
That would have been amazing, though.
It would have, and it's such a good Tinker model.
I've got the other piece at home, but I've actually got the Gobber
Nice.
sitting on a shield like a lazy boy up on top there. So, and I'm gonna, once he's painted, I'm actually gonna have actual chains going from the head up to his arms.
That's sweet.
So he's literally pulling on reins.
That's really cool. That was really cool, Pat. I'm excited to see when it's all done.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna paint him up next.
Nice.
Corey let me borrow a couple of those weathering pencils, so I'm gonna try those out. And I'm like, dude, perfect, you know, take a junk model.
Yeah. So I started playing Horizon Zero Dawn this week.
Okay, how's that?
Oh, it's one of the. It's literally becoming one of my top 5 games I've ever played.
Oh,
actually.
nice. Is it fantasy? I just saw like an advertisement or like a picture
Do you
for it.
have PlayStation? It's an older game. It's one of the newer. It's like one of the old first games that ever came out on PlayStation.
Oh,
4.
okay.
It's not new.
Oh,
but
okay.
I've just recently got a PlayStation.
Is there a
4.
newer one?
Why
that
not?
came out?
I'm gonna do
I
it.
saw a Let's Play come out for maybe it was maybe I
That
misread
in
it.
Let's Play, that's because it just got put on PlayStation Plus. So
Oh.
I don't know if you have any of them.
Okay.
But it's like
The
Yes,
Tinkerer is
PS4.
facing you.
Sorry, yeah, it's on PS4. You have PlayStation Plus then?
I don't.
It's $12 a month, and you get to play like from a library of 800
right,
games,
right.
and they just added it to
Oh,
it.
I see. Gotcha.
Okay, so he is facing you.
Yes.
He's trying to take up the landing spot. And
Yes.
No, leave the boys alone.
Yes.
And I'm shooting your dragon.
Next.
What's your defense?
My defense is 14.
Okay, so I need a 10.
Nice. You no, so close.
So close.
Yeah. So close.
Yeah, that's what he gets for just using a pistol.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think they missed a great opportunity. They could have called it like a scrap gun or something. You know? Just pistol. Okay, so that's that.
Yeah, I just finished Outer Worlds and I really enjoyed that one.
That game looks really cool.
I was.
That's the one where it's a very different art style, right? Where you're just like going between. Is it like a puzzle game or what is it?
It's a first-person shooter, but it's an heavy RPG. Like you can go super like social based.
I'm actually going to run my
That's
mechanics.
what in your skills. So you can go full on soldier, or you can go full on like social or engineer type. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was just a little disappointed with how short it was, but it was a lot of fun. It's definitely got replayability though.
Nice.
So now I'm kind of looking for the next thing to play. Just fired up Borderlands 3, and that's a lot of fun.
I've never played the Borderlands, sadly.
I haven't played any of the previous ones, but I got it for as a promo when I built my new gaming PC, and it's pretty entertaining.
Nice.
And wow, I'm really bad at this. I can't move him.
Oh. Nice. Do you want to move? Do you want to see your Ironclad move first?
No, my mistake. I will own this one.
Do you want to move your gobbers that far and have them all out of command now?
They're just there to stop a landing spot.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
So that's
I see.
exactly
Okay.
what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And so they are out of, but they still get their additional move.
No, it's fine.
So we'll go.
Do they get their additional move while they're out of formation? I don't know if that's.
At the end of an activation which did not run or fail a charge, this model can advance up to 3 inches.
Then its activation ends.
Okay, cool.
And
So
it just says mechanic models. Not
Yeah.
mechanic.
Did not
Gotcha.
make. Sorry. Say again. They did not run or fail a charge. They ran.
So, oh yeah, they did run. So,
They did run, so they don't get a. They
Yeah.
don't get a reload. There you go.
but at least it's gonna, kind of keep you from landing on my face.
But it is good to know that if they're out of formation, it still works.
Yeah.
Because a lot of that stuff specifically calls out of formation now.
Mhm. Unless I'm just horribly making mistakes, which would
Nope,
be far
no, you
worse.
read it. You're good to go.
And I'm just gonna move the Ironclad up to here. His armor. And finally the Lancer. I'm really tempted to Do I try to use the Lancer offensively, or?
It's a good assassination tool with your guns.
Yeah.
If you can get,
Getting close enough.
well, you earthquake something.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I will use this to run. Let me just check, see what's 14. So I can go out there. Because I do not want to get hit by a train.
What?
It doesn't even
How are you gonna spoil my fun?
It doesn't even happen at the end of this turn. So
Correct.
everybody,
Correct.
Just making sure.
calm down.
All good?
Yeah, go for it. Kill me now.
I will try.
Dave's blind.
I'm gonna put a try and
They
put
do
a,
a patent that.
I'm gonna try and put a nerf into your face.
Ooh.
Okay,
Giggity.
big base.
It's all about the base. About the base. Damn the big base. See, I was right to think of, you try to use that to get rid of a landing spot, right? It's just my own stupidity that then I couldn't do it better.
I can get there. I can get there.
You can.
I just need Abby to kill something first.
Honestly, yeah, I'm actually fine with you killing the striker.
Let's go with Abby. The only thing is Abby needs to kill something. So full on fury.
Actually, this would be perfect. If you kill striker now, you get to deny Dave the fun of doing trains.
No!
Which is the real
I'm
victory.
changing the rules. It's happening right now.
You know what's gonna happen? Is I'm gonna kill Striker and Dave's just gonna come across with like everything died, the game's over.
There's a train wreck, the train rolled across the whole board.
Yeah, it's like I'll lose one model.
That
No,
middle
sorry,
one,
two.
That middle one is a fuel tanker. So
Okay.
See, I'll just lose a Centurion and a Tinkerer. So.
Let's run this Spell Murder. Two.
She was hanging out in the dining car.
Ah. Let's go.
One all into the middle.
7.
Yeah. You got it, man.
Get within 6. No, actually. Get within 6 inches of. What's the defense on that Tinker?
It's like 18. Yeah, because he's def 14 plus he always has cover because of the wagon.
He always has cover.
it's a special rule.
Yep,
Huh.
wagon. This model always has cover.
Huh. So I need to kill.
So he's an 18
So what can she kill?
with
then?
5 boxes. I know, that's the one thing that I've been loving about this Tinkerer. Nobody quit. I love him for capturing flags and things. Because he's just, oh yeah, he's just casually an 18.
Yep.
It's like, wait, what?
I think 12 of.
It's one thing I've always loved about Gobbers since I started this game is they can really surprise you at times.
Yep. Well, even the Gobber mechanics are def like 13 or 14 or something.
Let's see, yeah, they're def 14.
And that's before
Anything.
their what do they got?
Let's see.
Iron Sentinel, I think.
They don't have it, actually, only the crew chief does. The crew chief has an Iron Sentinel,
Oh, only.
but they only have, the only special role they have is repair.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah, repair D3. They don't actually get it.
That makes it harder to proc. What can Abby kill? I can move her up and then. I could try and kill the Centurion. So, okay.
Take out the Centurion on Prime Rock.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with this
Torture
tentacle
rock.
is gonna walk away, take a free strike.
Yay! So, smack.
Okay.
It's a, yeah, it's a mat 7. So,
It dies.
yeah, boosted. So, yeah.
Yeah, it dies.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go.
Congratulations. It's been snipped.
He'll run up. The Seraph will go within 9. It'll walk, slipstream and walk to be within 2 inches of Abby.
Okay. It just wants to be close to her.
Pretty much it. And then we will slipstream Abby.
Now, I have to admit, the guy I got the majority of the Signar lot from,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find out what he freaking used for the base paint. Because, like, the blue on these guys, these have already gone through my Git process.
Oh wow.
It's like any of the models that aren't metal, I can't, that is my dip and scrubbing. That's how, and that's all that's come off. Like all the other colors, everything came off, but whatever, this blue primer he used is amazing.
Huh.
And like every other primer I've come across, like all the ones I've used and Corey's used and all that,
Just come right off.
they come off in the dip. Because
Yeah.
I'll put models in there for like a week.
Roll number of shots. 3.
Okay.
We'll shoot him. He's defense. what now?
Centurion?
13?
Yes, he is 13.
I need an 8 to hit. First shot.
Okay.
That will hit. Yay.
So,
Boost damage.
the person I bought the Sigma Army from at Attack X 2 years ago, damn man, you got some good primer.
Dice off of 9.
Yep. 21.
4 to the
4 to the 5. Good one, man.
second shot. 4. Need a 6 now?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Third shot, need a 6. Hits.
Yep.
I will boost damage. Dice off 9. Nothing. I don't think I need to do that. I don't even know. I don't think I can get to him. I don't think I have anything I can kill, sadly. I mean, I can try, but
Excuse me.
because Abby needs to kill something in order to proc. Abby needs to kill something in order to proc that. Can Abby?
There's a.
No, she needs. I can't reach anything because
She has to kill it personally,
Yes.
or use a spell martyr.
or
to
use a
make
spell
it.
martyr to do it. So I could
Does
do.
it have to be an enemy?
Has to be an enemy.
Okay. I was gonna say because
So what happens is when she kills something, all of my warbeasts get +2 speed and +2 max.
yeah, they like smell blood in the air. Or something.
They're like, I'm gonna kill everything. Okay, so he's. Oh yeah, what's his armor? How much does he have?
The Centurion,
Armor 21.
armor 21.
Okay, so he's armor 21. Let's take some shots and see what happens.
So how's it going in Chatland?
Good. Chatting about the game and random game-related things and combinations for Signar.
We'll go with the Naga. The Naga will. It's going to be looking at that, but it's going to put its animus. It'll spend 2 and put its animus on
Abby.
Abby.
Okie dokie. So Abby's got worms.
And then we'll shoot at him. Rat 6, so right now I need a 5.
Okay.
Hits and crits.
Oh, nice.
Crit. I might have a crit in actually.
Crit poison on the.
It might be. Is it poison or
Or
is it
paralyzed, maybe, or something.
I don't remember actually.
Speaking of rolls that never really come up.
Yeah.
Right? Crit Shadowbind.
Ooh.
So you are -3 more defense, and you can't move, or you can only
Only
turn
change faces.
unless you
Okay.
shake it.
Yeah.
I'll spend 1 to boost damage.
Okie dokie.
Dice off 9 again.
Okie dokie.
That'll be 4 more.
4 to the 3.
4 to 3.
Okay, so 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
The kill aim and shoot at that.
Okay.
So I need, you're -5 defense currently, so, and I'm a rat 7, so double 1 is the only thing that misses.
Yeah.
Hits,
Darn it!
boost damage.
Okay. Okie dokie.
This is dice off of 6. It'll be 3 more to the 5.
3 to the 5. 3. Okay, here. Well, 2 more and that right arm's activation.
Which is the
Spear.
So Abby charges. Cal 16, this is dice off 5s. Sadly, I don't think that does anything. That's sad.
Abby's focus or Fury 7?
Fury 6.
6.
So if I feat, I go to Palpa Strength 16, I can charge, and it's going to be a bunch of dice off 5s. Which I don't think does enough.
Here, I've got odds machine on here.
If you want, we can teach people what odds machines is.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm getting my train, guys. I don't care what to do. The train's coming.
The train is
Okay.
coming!
So Odds Machine is a fun little app that actually will calculate odds for just such an occasion. Okay, so let's see. I have like a ton of health left.
I mean, I could get use Golab, I think.
What was it? 30? No, 20. Centurion. Okay, Centurion has 19 left.
Yeah.
So I have. You fill up the number of how much health your target has. So that's set. And you, okay, so the armor is 21, and the def is what, like 8 now?
No, minus less than that. You're going to be defense
Let's see, it's
I'm
11.
ignoring your defense right now. So you're 11 minus 5.
Oh, yeah.
So you are currently defense 6.
Defense 6. Okay. And you're Matt 7.
Yeah.
Matt 7. Okay. Power strength.
16.
Power strength 16, and just using 2 dice
3 dice on the first one on the charge.
on the charge. So 3 dice on the damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that would
From
be
Flurry Shield?
3 dice. No, I didn't put up the flurry shield. Jake's needed focus to restart the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So and how many attacks?
So it's going to be a charge, and then I think buy and the
So then the bind will be at
4.
dice
Let's
2.
say 4 more.
So 4 more. Each one at 2 dice each, right?
Each at that would be 3 more, and that's all at 3 dice each.
Okay.
If I boost them all, because it's going to be better to boost them all.
If you boost them all, okay, so damage is 3 dice, and then so it's 1, 2, 3.
And how much health does he have left?
He has 19 health left, and you actually come up with a 68.56%er, because you've got your charge attack and then your 3 additionals. So that gives you almost a 69%er.
Sure, let's try it.
Why not? With a number like that, everyone's gonna win.
It's true. And if I don't,
You're getting hit by crane anyway.
I didn't do the math, dude. Okay.
Abby will go charge. Or
Okay.
feet, charge.
Okay.
2-inch melee. I do have 2 extra initials as well, but they're only going to be power strength 14.
Yeah. Who knows? After all, you can't predict dice, so.
Double ones, dice off of 5.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be 3 to the 2.
3 to the 2.
Second initial.
Commit.
Next
Mhm.
initial. Hits. Dice off 7. That'll be nothing.
Okay.
Hits. Dice off 7. Nothing. Bye. This could be terrible planning, so that's fine. Bye. Hits. Boost damage. Dice off 5. That will be 4 to the 3.
So 3, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Okay.
Watch for when his shield goes off too.
Yes,
no.
I am.
Yes.
Shield
damage?
and movement.
That'll be 7 to the 2.
7 to the 2.
That takes out his shield. No, it doesn't quite.
7. Nope, but that does take out his movement in Cortex, so.
Bye.
So it's auto hits now.
Boost. Dice off 5. That will leave him with. No, it doesn't kill him. So
That's what he's on.
2.
2?
2 to the 2.
2 to the 2.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he's got 3 health left.
That's pretty much a game because you're gonna shoot me to death now.
And does he have his Cortex still up?
No, he doesn't.
I needed to kill him because
You can stay in melee.
no, I'm not going to. I'm going to leave melee. Take your free strike.
Okay. Free strike.
So 1. Spear is still up.
Spear is still up.
Okay.
It's, or no, sorry, spear is down. Shield's still up.
So 1 dice to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, because I was at 2-inch melee. Miss. Okay, so she's done. That's that. I can't kill him now, but we're gonna go with roll up. Charge.
Okay. Jeez, the odds were in your favor, man. Let's say that's one an important lesson for everyone out there. The dice are always a thing.
Closer. Charge. We'll put up sprint
Say
for its
that
most.
one miss, the one attack you missed.
Oh, I didn't miss any attacks. I just didn't roll. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Hit.
Yep.
Double ones miss. Hit.
That's why the one you failed the damage.
Power strength 16.
Okay. So dice off 5.
Dice off 5. This is also 4 dice, sorry, because he has finisher.
Nice.
That is 6. 7.
That's okay. You only have 3 left.
He'll put up sprint,
Now it's a wreck marker.
and rile for 1.
Just kidding.
And then he will move 7 inches and engage everything.
Okay. Are you that scared of guns?
Yes. yes, I am.
Does Bill have 2-inch reach?
Yeah, for the round.
Nice. Oh, right, his feet. Yeah.
I know.
Nerf will go.
Where's the beast back?
Walk. Actually, yeah, we'll walk. There. We will.
Get your animi on.
I'm gonna try and kill that charger.
Why do you want to kill a charger? What has it done to you?
Lots of things.
No, it hasn't.
Lots of things.
You only killed one.
It's true. It did. All right. Where is my phone stuff? Where are you? Okay, Matt 7.
Okay.
We're gonna attack you with the grasping tail first.
Okay. Def 13.
Def 13.
Yeah, the lights are pretty dope.
That will hit. I auto hit with everything else after that.
Yeah, because you're attached to me.
Yeah, I have coil now.
You got
Okay.
face hugger on me.
So powerful strength is going to be 15.
Dice -1.
9 to the 1.
9 to the 1. Good one, man.
Yeah.
No commit. Well, that side is out. So that's his gun.
Next initial with his hammerhead.
You don't have to roll, remember?
Oh, right, enough roll.
Yeah.
Powerful strength 7. We'll say I rolled a 5. So powerful strength 17.
Okay.
So that's what's his armor 16.
His armor 16.
So +1, so 6 to the 6.
6 to the 6.
Buy another.
4, 6 to the 6. Yeah. Okay.
That will hit. Sorry, that's I auto hit.
Yeah.
So dice +1. So that is 10 to the 5.
Yeesh. 10.
Is one left.
Oh, just.
We'll buy another attack on. Yeah, I'll buy another attack on him. So auto kills.
Yeah. You monster! You horrible, horrible
Oh, I
monster!
keep forgetting he has reach on Peter.
Right.
You don't need to add.
Poor charger. No.
Actually, what is out on that? What is out on that? The shredder had its spirit out, so it still can charge for free. It still can charge for free. So it's not shredder. I'm sorry. He has sprint as well.
Yeah.
He's gonna sprint.
Okay.
Where's 12 inches? We'll charge. Let's charge.
Charge into the train! Yeah!
Sorry, Dave, you have to call straight now.
I'll charge out of control range, but I'll still get. I'll have flank because I'm engaging you with one of my beasts.
Yep.
Defense on him?
On the junior?
Yes.
Let's see. If it's
Did
anything
you
like
need to
it's
get him that close if he's got
He's
or is he outside of
he's out of control.
He's def
I
14.
see.
I need a 7. Hits.
Okay.
Alpha strength is 10.
Armor is 14.
This is 4 dice to damage.
Holy bejeebus.
Dice up 4.
Oh, that
doesn't
was
kill him.
sad.
Does
Does 1 damage.
1 damage?
Yep.
Blink. Blink.
Okay.
And then, what are we gonna do here? With him, we can run 10. We're gonna walk up within 8. Pull those 2 Furiosas. Is that 5? And then this one was run 12. No. Pull 2 off of him. Yeah. Yes. So get within 8. Pull those 2 off. There you go. Pull it off.
Look for the train gun!
Pull 2 off of these.
Gotta survive one more turn.
Yeah.
And that Shredder's mind was out. So right now he can go 6, So his mind was out. Let's still charge the hunter.
Okay.
So he can go. Actually, no. Can he go? Where can he go? Actually, all we can do is charge that thing. So we'll charge that. Staying in control. Mind is out. We'll boost to hit.
And he's charging. Oh, he's attacking the tower?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I got He's got 2-inch reach.
Yeah, from feet.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right.
So he's going to be max 7 versus
Okay.
14.
Yep, 14.
So I need a 7 to hit.
Okay.
Hits.
Armor 12.
Power strength 12, 4 dice.
Ooh.
He eats
Yes.
them.
That's better than all 1s and 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Another one bites the dust.
Gobber bites the dust.
What else do I have left?
I don't know, but I'm getting lots of skulls and crossbones on my cards.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of PP symbols.
We're just gonna walk to. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna just run 10 inches this way. That's it. Kill me now.
Woo! Brains are coming! One more turn.
Yeah, it comes on the end of his next turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kill me now, Pat. I couldn't. I failed to kill.
I don't think I can.
You can get some shots on me.
Let's see.
Does the hunter still have parry?
No.
Um,
And the goal is, sorry, in the placement of it, the goal is to be in range of everyone. If I misplace too quickly, I can't get him, but the goal is to be in the placement of all of us. So if you don't,
Okay.
Your poor mechanics are out of range.
So,
should be a little bit.
well, because he was up here, so.
Yeah, which should
Yes,
be.
but you're still trying to get within range.
Yeah, the goal was to be within range of all of
that was
of
my
the
understanding.
Yep, makes sense. Good. Well, good thing Jake's decided to start those jacks up so she still has things to run. Okay, so those two are powered up. He's got his power up, and power up. And let's see. Put that back. And let's see. I'm going to upkeep the armor on the ironclad. For 1, but then I'll take away the last one from the squire.
Yep.
2 like that.
So fury to make sure. 3. None. 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 2, 1. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 fury up now.
Trying to see what else we can do for an allocate focus. Such a different mechanical feeling. She can't be knocked down because she's got flying, right? For Abby?
No, she can be knocked down.
Oh, weird. Most flying things can't be.
No, but all flying things can be knocked down. Serpentine can't be knocked down.
Right, okay. That's what I was thinking. You guys consider dropping the pins.
All the brain thinking's happening.
I know, can't you smell the smoke?
Your poor mechanics. Mr. Leader.
Of course they do. He's the one that has the donuts. I'm gonna break out the odds machine. So, how much health does Abby have?
17.
She has 17. And her armor?
16.
16. And how many fury does she have?
None.
None. Okay. And what are her defense? 15. Okay. Honestly, I installed this app because I have such a horrible history of going after the really, really bad odds.
This is great. You calculated afterwards. I had a 0.76 chance of doing it.
Hey, I had a game with Corey, and he and one of his WTC members actually sat down and figured it out. I actually pulled off a 0.00016% assassination attempt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you done that a few times?
Yeah, I know, which is, but then again, too, the sheer number of times I've died trying those way far outweighs it. Okay, so let's see.
Just pull things
I lost a
back.
Montauk tournament once, rolling 10 white dice, needing that one single double strike, and didn't get a single one on 10 white dice.
Is that really bad?
That was really bad. Yeah.
How many times double strikes do you have on each white dice?
There's one double strike on each white dice.
And how many sides are on the dice?
6. And I rolled 10 of them.
So you needed, out of 10 dice, you need like 1/6 equivalent.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad odds.
Yeah. Yeah, it was sad times.
Let's see.
Well, you have, it's a little bit high. What's the percentage on that actually? Because technically, it's so much harder when you're going for a number of times hit instead of,
Yeah.
because it's,
we had a dice app for it, and there's a Montauk dice app, and we figured it out, and it was something ridiculously, like, stupid.
like you had a 1% chance. No.
Yeah, basically. So many cool Montauk models coming out.
Fair.
There's a
Kill me now, Pat.
There's a new faction
I failed my assassination run.
Yes.
I'm working on it.
What are you trying to get on him?
Trying to see if there's a chance if I get enough shots on him between the hunters.
You need to take some free strikes.
Correct.
Yeah, unless I get the ironclad up there and kill your bird. Between the ironclad and the firefly.
Mm-hmm. You'd have to move something out of the way first, because I don't know if you have.
Oh yeah, like I would, to talk it through, I would move the firefly up here, get this strange
You
ways
can
out
move
of
back
there,
and somebody
and then
focus.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You also have to
I think even at doing that, the only thing I could do is get these two guys to shoot Abby, because the Lancer can't get anywhere near enough to be a good conduit. Actually, if I took free strikes,
If you took free strikes.
You'd only
His
need,
facing is like.
you'd only need to take
sprinting?
one free strike.
His facing is kind of like.
yeah.
You have to take one free strike? I don't know. Can you get through? You can get through.
Oh
with
yeah,
those.
there's lots of room to get through.
You take. You didn't even take one because he's only half inch.
Yeah, he's got,
Oh, right, 'cause
he's
he's
got no damage, so the odds of losing are pretty slim.
Because what's the AOE size on
3 inches, I think. It's not
on
big.
Earthquake?
Oh, an earthquake? AOE is 5.
Oh, it is 85.
But the thing is, there's no damage with earthquake.
Nope.
But if I did arcane blast, that's a PAL 13.
You'd
Or
want to knock it down.
Earthquake, and then
All my other hits are almost auto hitting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is,
You want to knock me down.
still, yeah, so knockdown. Let me.
You clip a lot of
I
stuff.
think there's a way to actually incorporate knockdown on here. I don't know. I'm learning this app too, folks. So
No worries.
here, quick tutorial.
you'll drop to Def 5, which basically...
Everything auto.
Yeah. What's your armor again?
16.
16, yeah. And no fury.
Okay, so
Did you have any janky tricks on her cards?
No.
She's very offensive natured with her. She's got lots of cool stuff that she does to make her battle group better, and if she kills something, everybody gets better. And she's got Hex Bolt or something, right? For offensive?
For an offensive spell.
That one's only range 6 though, is it?
Yeah.
Which is kind
I
of
think
weird.
that's knocked down.
It's the Hex Hunter signature spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go for it, Pat. Get all your stuff on the track.
Yeah, may as well. If this plan works out, it's a 36.31%er.
Go nuts.
Yeah, why not? Okay, so in that case, I'm going to give 1 to Firefly, 1 to Ironclad.
Don't forget in there that our land can also hand out a focus to somebody.
Yes. I'm going to give 1 to Ace and 1 to the Hunter.
Yep.
Oops, these are... And those are from Jake's. Gotta make sure I get the right pile here. Okay. And what the heck, I really want this to work, so just say to guard this even more. Because you can cast magic while you're engaged, right?
At someone else here.
Yeah.
As long as you can get within the range of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Arcane Shield on the Lancer from this guy.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
You're not going to take any 3 strikes, so.
We just talked about I'm gonna take 3 strikes going through here, right?
Nope, you're not. He's only half-inch melee.
Okay.
So you will not take 3 strikes. So you need to get to, what's the range on that?
On Earthquake, the range is 10, but I can also just hit your Carnivian.
True. So you can just hit the Carnivian.
Yeah, so...
Do you have a 5-inch? I believe that's easily within.
A widgety thing for the
I'm
blast.
pretty sure you can still get there.
So let's see. Lancer is... Oh, it's speed 6, so...
You can easily run.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, oh yeah, because you can run and still...
All you have to
Okay,
all you have to be is not engaged and
Perfect.
in control.
so I'm still gonna put the armor on just in case. Because knowing me, I'll find some way to mess this up. And why not? I'll attack the mighty dragon in front of me. Actually, the little shredder guy's hurt, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Defense 13.
Defense 13. Okay, Matt 5.
Miss.
Yep. You are... Apparently you're supposed to be a fucking sniper.
No, he's not. He's meant to be.
No,
He's an arcane shield.
I'm trying to say,
Shield.
he's in the wrong school. Maybe he's supposed to be one of those arcane snipers.
No, he's an arcane shield bot.
Okay.
That's what he is.
Okay. Okay, why not? Let's try this, folks. Okay. We're gonna pay the 1. We're gonna run. And get him to 10 of that.
Defense 11.
Okie dokie. Because that will be 1
Make
striker.
sure striker is still within 14 inches.
Yeah.
Plus 16.
Yeah, he's gonna have to move up closer, but oh. The striker is sitting on my small base token.
You can also move your Lancer if you want.
Slightly back. Like
Just
over
move
this
him
way.
slightly back, and then
You can
you
put him right there. And then
Well, he would have been fine there. So, otherwise,
Like, you
I think I'd still be engaged. Would it be engaging him? Because he's or that's
only you're outside of 2. So.
Yeah, you're outside 2. You're fine.
Okay,
You could
so-
you could put him still within control.
there we go.
Just make sure you turn so you're not engaging me.
Yeah. So there we
That's
go.
all.
Right there.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. Now
But you still.
to deal with the bird.
Yep.
Because I hear it's the word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with a little firefly here.
Mhm.
It's gonna move all the way up.
Yep.
To just in front of the train tracks.
Okay. Oh! In front of the.
Yes, in front of the train tracks. Okay, so that is the firefly. Okay, your defense.
13.
13. Okay, I'm a max 6.
Okay, need a 7 to hit.
7 to hit. Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
You have a squire. Was this your? Was this
No, this is the far.
No. I'm
Oh, sorry, my bad. This was. Oh, we haven't done it. We're not to the.
No, we're not to the earthquake
My
yet.
bad.
Okay, so I'll buy another attack.
Nope.
Let's go have a 13.
13.
Yep, def 13 OP.
Yes.
Okay.
Still has one more.
Yeah.
You gave him 2. He can
right.
He can still buy another attack.
Great. So.
He's 7.
Yep.
Hits.
There we go.
How?
POW 10.
Oh, that's his gun or his spear?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. That's his gun. Though he is a POW strength 13.
Does he have Electro Leap on his spear too?
On the Electroglaive, no, he does not.
Okay. So
only on the Storm Blaster.
armor 17.
Armor 17.
Yes.
So dice off 4. White will be completion. No, sorry. Dice off 10.
So that's 4, 5 to the 3. 5 to
5 to the 3.
5 to 3. Okay.
Okay. So now for Arlen Strangeways. He's got. Okay, so he's going to just scoot around here, and he's going to empower the Ironclad, which I think is the best thing to do there.
Sounds good.
And since he's out of the way, I believe I can walk up to you without a charge. So, yep.
Should be fine.
So, I will walk up to your bird.
Yep.
Bird right there.
Buy an attack. Or no, buy. Attack.
Start buying attack.
No.
4 for all units.
Yes. Yeah, not quite. So I got two initials. So
Math 7.
Yep, math 7.
Need a 6. Nope. Next one.
And this is the open fist.
No.
Oh man, this is not going well.
Okay. Okay. Buy an attack with the hammer. There we go. That's a POW strength 18.
Plus 1.
Plus 1. So 6 to the 1.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna buy an attack.
Yep.
And oops, let's see. Ooh.
Watch for crits, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's an action. Okay, so hits.
Base plus 1.
7 to the 7 to the 3.
7 plus 3. His body is out.
Okay, and I'm gonna buy another attack.
Okay.
Yes.
That was a lot of misses.
Yes, Dave, we noticed.
Needing a 6. Wow, sad times.
Let's see, I wonder if this will miss. But your body's out, which means you only get 1 dice to attack, right?
And 1 damage.
Damage, yeah. So if you take any free strikes I take aren't going to be that bad.
Alpha strength 16 with 2 dice on damage.
As long as it doesn't take your gun out, or your movement, I guess, because technically you stop.
Second chest. Yeah, okay. What the heck? Let's get Striker in there now. So, nice.
I do like that arcane repeater thing that lets me reroll a failed attack.
That is handy.
Okay, so through the Lancer, he is going to pay 3 to cast Earthquake on your Carnivian.
Oh, good.
Defense
11.
11. Okay, I'm a 6.
Need a 5.
Hits.
Both those two are knocked.
Yay! So they are knocked down. So yeah, it's everything at 5 inch of him. So okay. Actually, I think Jake's might be able to help the boys out. She has Energizer.
Still take 3 strikes.
Yeah. If I leave here,
Yes.
so.
How does he still have a fair bit left? Oh, her weapons are pretty piddly, from what I recall.
Yeah, her Mechanica Blade
She's more of a infantry.
her Mechanical Blade's a POW 10, and her Dueling Dagger's a POW 7. Her hand cannon's a POW 12. So I don't think it's even worth it to attack with her.
You could try shooting. You're not gonna. You now have no
With him engaged, what's that put your defense up to?
high.
17.
But if she sits to aim, and there's also no longer a penalty if you miss, you don't have to reroll to hit your own numbers.
Yep.
Okay.
There's no penalty. There's no reason not to.
So that takes her up to a rest 7.
So you need a 10 to hit.
Does she have any focus left on her?
Yeah, she has 2.
Okay, so you could boost it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's just a bit of extra damage.
Yeah.
And what else you're trying to do.
Okay.
She's probably not going to kill it.
That's almost 10 o'clock.
Okay. Well, don't worry. This leather worker will all be dead. So a boost to hit.
Use him.
That's a 10.
Yep. Face off 5.
Okay, boosting damage.
Yep.
And white will be location. Place off 5, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Never mind.
Nothing.
Oh, my dice. You guys, you don't have to recall me. We will just give you the bullet. Didn't say anything about the damage.
Take your 3 strikes and shoot her in the face or in the butt. She's knocked down.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I got plenty of room, so basically anywhere along there.
Just need to make sure that you're not engaged by the shredder.
The shredder is also 2-inch melee.
Yep. Okay, so basically like this.
Yeah, you're supposed to. So, for the sake of it,
So I'll just go like here.
chip. So
So-
Nat 9.
Yep. On ace. There we go. So def 14
Hits.
hits, okay.
Armor.
Armor 15.
Dice plus 1. So 6 to the 4.
6 to the 4. So on the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Okay. Whoa. Smooth as Cortex, but he's okay. So he goes up to
Make sure you're moving with enough space for Billy Bob to stick his
Oh, yeah.
to.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because let's see what's his range. He's speed 6. Okay, so I'll keep going to
Yes, trains are coming.
keep going to there. See
Mhm,
outside the 2.
Mhm.
Okay, and now let's see Hunter.
Are you gonna shoot?
Yeah.
Nah.
Sorry, I was thinking both of them. Yeah. Okay, so yes, we're gonna shoot. Okay. Whew.
Defense 5. Double
Defense
ones
5.
is the only thing that misses.
Yep. So hits.
Armor 16.
Okay, now 12.
Face off 4.
Yep, and I'm boosting. And so dice off 4, you said? Okay. So you hear that? Dice off 12.
So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She
Yep.
has 13 left.
Ooh. Yep, I think we Oop, there it is. And we're gonna move him up to here, so take your strike.
Danger zone.
Yes.
Power Armor is 15 again?
Armor's 15.
+1. Oh, sorry, 2 dice. My bad.
Yeah.
9 to the 5.
9 to the 5.
Sorry, 10 to the 5.
10 to the 5. Shit. Right side is...
Not the gun.
Axe arm. Oh! Sorry. But for a moment there, you could have made diamonds out of my shrinker.
Fair. Fair.
Okay. And he's taking his shot at her.
Okay.
So, anything but hits.
He's armor piercing, so
Yep.
this is dice off of, it's a PAL 6.
Yep.
Dice off 2.
Dice off 2, boosting the hit. Or boosting the damage, I mean. So, dice off the 2, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Still wrong.
7, 8.
But I tried.
She has 5 left.
Yep.
Go mechanics, run in there!
Mm-hmm. Let's see. And let's see. So these guys, they have to run back towards him, right?
Yes, they do. They have to run towards
Okay.
him.
Can he run first so that he's there then
Run
in?
further away.
I don't know the exact wording on it.
Do we want to do a quick little check on units?
Sure. Because what do you want to do?
Honestly, I want to run him like over here.
To be in the train zone.
They do have to run towards him, so
Yeah.
He can run first, and then they have to run towards him.
him.
To get in.
they can go first too. Actually, like it's not. They can run first too, but they have to. They have to run and end in his command or towards his command.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll run him first. And there's room in between the ironclad and her. And it's gonna go right there, staying in your front arc, so no free strikes for you.
Okay.
He will protect his
If you
machines!
frenzy, do you charge the first thing or first enemy?
First thing.
Okay.
Unless you have a
These
specific
guys-
rule.
Oh,
I do, but the shredders are nowhere near each other.
Yes, they like to eat each other specifically, which is glorious.
so these guys are just gonna run to try to catch up with the boss.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah, except now this poor little guy here is going to use up 4 inches to get there. And he's going to go up to there. Okay.
That's it.
Kill me now.
Full Fury, 1, 2,
Hey, what's wrong with you?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Kill me now before Dave has his fun.
So I have 3 left on the Naga. Which
Okay.
is going to probably charge the.
And yes, I know that is actually really fun. And I'm one day, one of my personal victory goals is to put snipe on the field mechanics. And so the crew boss can actually use his rivet gun to kill someone.
So it's if I match, I don't know if I match, I don't frenzy. So I frenzy. So he charges the.
Knockdown Carnivian.
Yes. I haven't made a successful charge, so it's not boosted damage, right?
Correct.
So hits. It does crit. Model hits suffer Shadowbind.
It does auto hit, so I don't know if you have to.
Oh, true. I don't have to roll damage. So it's 2 damage.
Well,
It's true. I don't have to roll.
Okay.
You don't have to roll to hit. 7 does no damage.
Okay.
That goes away. I can stand stuff up now. We're gonna force him to stand up 1.
Okay. I do love how your word just says I have to run on the tracks at the last
I
minute.
know, right?
Everybody
can't-
should be doing this.
It can't get out now.
No, this is a Legion trick, Dave. You see, he's gonna get cut in half by the train and come back as 2 worms, right?
Spend 1.
Isn't that how it works for Legion?
Yes.
With all your cheatiness?
Yes. I mean, you're gonna lose a bunch of stuff too. So you're gonna
Yeah.
lose, possibly going to lose a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. 3 jacks.
Okay, so I need to get stuff off the tracks.
But it was worth it.
Was it though? Was it though?
So the troopers have to
I was playing something
run
else.
toward the
I played
command.
Kador.
Mm-hmm.
So my
Apparition.
last like 4 models with Sorsha, 2 mechanics and a Manhunter.
Mm-hmm.
Up against Cormac 1. Because I feed on him.
Yeah.
I had him down to like, I think it was like 4 boxes, something like that. I attacked with everything other than my last 2 mechanics. I went in with them. Oh, so I get, nope. I whippled. I'm done.
What's 10 inches look like? Charge that.
Zip.
I could do that. Charge that. Get that out of there. That seems fine, actually. Or can I just walk over and... Am I within 11 inches?
No.
Oh, would have been fun if I could have slipstreamed. I mean, actually, I could charge the Lancer, kill the Lancer, move up, then slipstream him 2 inches. Do you have a big base again?
Yep.
So if I put him here, walk 7. Where can I get to?
Okay, you guys, you gotta start learning. That's the way you want to face.
Do you have another big base?
Here's a Hellmouth.
There's a Hellmouth.
Yeah.
Actually, there. No, I can't get there. Nope, not this time.
That's the way you guys want to face at all times.
Oh, because it's flipping the edge of the building.
Yes. Okay, but we will do. Okay, so everything that's going. The Seraph will go first.
The Nerf even.
Nerf, I mean, sorry. The Nerf. Get within 1 inch.
Okay.
You're gonna start killing him.
Yes, I'm gonna kill him.
If you can't kill the real forecaster, you're gonna go for the junior.
Yes, 7.
Okay.
Hits,
That's 14.
Power Strength 13.
Ooh, nice.
That was with the tail. Sorry, the coil
So
was
dice off 1.
Dice off 1. 7 damage.
Yep, you did.
He did. Do you want to use a focus? Do you want to use a
Use
focus?
a focus to knock it down.
Knock it down to 2 damage.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Okay.
We'll do that.
The coil auto hits. I'm going to smack you again with not
Yeah.
with the, and this is dice +1. He dies.
Yeah.
Hooray!
You know,
Now-
for an extra attack.
Tail's good.
Now we will sprint.
I'm not gonna argue with getting a bit of tail.
Oh god.
The look on Dave's face is making this worth it for me, folks. I'm sorry, but the look on Dave's face totally makes it worth it.
Oh, right, he's got sprint.
Yes. So we'll go up, walk up, and engage Striker. Engaging Striker. I mean, and then I could just.
Well, I've gotten nothing on me, so.
I could charge that, kill it, and then sprint 7 inches. Can I get to there is the question. After I sprint.
Here's a Hellmouth tentacle.
He is engaging him.
Yeah.
So I go Helmholtz Tentacle to there? No, sadly not.
That building is.
It's ginormous.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I could
It's
just,
also supposed to be 6 inches deep.
I could just run Abby. Because I can't. Can I heal stuff? Can I heal and run or no?
Does healing happen on your activation, or
It does happen on your. When does it happen? You should check it out. Because if it does, we were just going to heal Golem pretty much.
Yeah, I think it's.
I thought it was trying
Yeah.
But can you heal and then run? Because it's not casting a spell. I don't know.
I
if
think you can,
I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
but we'll definitely double check.
Fury spending. Fury manipulation roll, maybe.
Out there. No.
Fury heal.
Welcome to the PBS episode of DeathClock, Dave.
At any time during its activation, this model can heal by spending Fury points to remove damage it has suffered.
So I can heal.
At any time during this activation.
So I can.
Mm-hmm.
That's the answer. I can. I forgot to put a tentacle of whatever.
I can go for it, man.
It's one already out. Yeah.
It wants to get trained.
It doesn't get trained. Trained. If I kill that, can I get into that?
It wants to do the locomotion.
Wants to do the locomotion.
Just end your turn now.
And my turn now.
Yes,
Game
please
over.
do. Yes, end it.
Dave's getting tired and cranky over there.
It's true.
I'm
He is.
always.
Oh,
I'm gonna act like first of all.
Dustin's getting hungry and tired.
Yeah, he is. Can
Can't
you
go out and eat anything all day.
Why not?
It's just been a stressful day.
Fair enough. Yeah, I gotta get some weeks in too.
I want to get Wendy's, but you probably won't get it because it's closed. Or just McDonald's or something.
Yeah,
Do I just lose my Seraph to kill her? Quite possibly.
I say at least Rotten is always open.
What's within 10?
Probably end up doing that myself for food. So I'm gonna be up and drive it in the morning.
Defense 13.
Yeah, my mom's got her stitching bitch trouble. And I'm not gonna get in trouble saying that because that's actually one of the things they joke about it being.
And your roll consistent.
It did, yeah. She's on 5.
Well, that's okay because you're gonna end your turn there, right?
Don't forget.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Where's our share?
Yeah, I'm the one that drove you. Where's my share?
Corey has it. He'll give you a hug.
Yeah, he'll give you the 5 knuckle hug.
Yeah, 5 what?
You know, the 5 knuckle hug. Those things that those nice ladies out on the corner are offering for $5.
Shredder.
Oh, look at Dave's face.
I'm running you over. Not your models, you.
Well, there are train tracks that way. Oh, did you guys hear about the ice circle that formed in the river on Sunday?
No.
Yeah, a woman actually ended up recording it. Out on the river here, they the ice and everything with the current actually formed a near perfect circle that was spinning in the middle of the river.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a rare natural occurrence that happens with a combination of water hitting freezing levels and having a slow enough current. And sure enough, it's literally like there's about a 40-meter radius, I think what they said. Just round, ice circle is just spinning in the middle of the river with like a 2-foot gap around it.
That's not weird.
She'll heal.
Pretty funky. The video was even on the local website.
He's defense 12, so
Funky stuff that happens in Canada.
Yo.
That's right, folks. The rivers in Canada form perfect circles of ice and just spin them for fun, like lazy Susans.
she'll heal Golub for 1 and literally just run. To there.
Aww.
What's her facing?
She's so basically everything.
So she's facing that way?
No, her face is looking that way, so she can see
Okay.
everything.
I see.
She can see
Okay.
Golub will go.
There we go.
Actually, can I think I move that shredder first. Actually, I have flying. He'll fly. Staying in the melee of everything, getting out of the train tracks.
What?
Right?
What a rip.
Well, about it.
I will attack him.
Ironclad?
What's there on the Ironclad?
Ironclad has arcane armor.
Arcane armor? Okay.
Yep.
Arcane shield even.
Yep, the shield.
Mm,
So that's plus 3 armor, so he's on armor 21.
Sure. Okay, we will. I couldn't do anything, but anyway. She has 4 on her bow. Anyway, she has 4. We will. What do I want to do here? Attack her actually. What's her defense?
Defense is 12.
On Jake's?
On Jake's.
Jake's
Wait,
is
sorry.
not.
No, Jake's is not.
Sorry, I had the wrong. Come on. Yeah, okay. Jake's. Okay, yeah, sorry. 15.
Do I want to do that?
They're gonna get murderized by the train.
They're possibly going to get murdered by the train. Possibly. No, we'll just attack the Jack here. So first one,
So you are going for the Ironclad?
yeah, so Nat 7, E5. Hits,
Okay.
boost damage.
Yep, armor 20.
Dice off 7.
21.
1 damage, which is all I need.
1 to the 1. Okay.
Him again.
That's all you needed?
Yes. Miss. I need to activate finisher. Hits. Powerful strength 13.
Okay, and this is on Jake's?
No, this is on him. Dice off 8.
Okay.
Nothing. Next one. Hits. That's a buy. Dice off of 7. Take 7 to the 3.
Okay, good one.
Buy.
7 to the 3.
Actually, and we'll, to be sure, we'll buy on Jake's.
Okay.
And we'll boost to hit.
Okay, def 15.
Need 8. No, yeah, I need an 8. Hits. Power strength 14.
Okay, so dice plus 1.
Dead.
Yep. Why do they keep losing their parents?
Pretty much.
First they lost dad, now mom.
The Shredder goes first. Can the Shredder get in there too? Is the question.
Can you make up grave with the fireflies
we'll
reference on the
sprint.
faces now?
And we'll just sprint a little bit, staying in the melee of the
Ironclad and the firefly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shredder will go. Charge him for free.
And the Ironclad?
Yes.
Okay.
Mat 7.
Okie dokie, def 12.
Hits. 4 dice because of flank.
Okay, armor 21.
Dice off of 11. That will be 3 to the 1.
3 to the 1.
Yeah. Buy another.
We got 3. Okay.
Hits. Dice off of will boost damage.
Okie dokie.
Dice off 11. Nothing. We'll go with her. Charge. We'll also. Yeah, that was a 9. No, so we'll charge the Firefly. Probably gonna die next turn, but that's fine. We'll boost a hit with all the fury she has.
Okay. You done with that?
Yes. So Mat 5, need 8 hits. Power strength 12.
Sorry, the firefly?
Yeah.
Okay, armor 16.
Dice off of 4, so 7 to the 4.
So 4.
5.
7. Okay.
I'm not gonna. I need 8. Nope. Bye. Hits.
Ooh, good.
Boost damage. Dice off 4.
Mm-hmm.
5 to the 6.
5 to the 6.
And buy her last one.
Okay.
That will miss. She also has that 5 free with her. Well. The Carnelian can't get out of there, so everything else is just gonna back up probably.
No!
Oh, come on, you're not gonna join me in the throes of death?
Actually, if I run 12. No, not quite. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, we have to risk it. You're gonna get everything, Dave. You're gonna get everything.
Victory!
So she uses her repo 5 to go back across the building, right?
So just run 10. Out of control, so he'll just walk up 7.
Yes.
Run the wasp to engage. He will run this way.
Those little flight wasp things are cute.
They aren't they? Or the he will back up out because he can,
He's just gonna like quietly like do the back step.
and he'll just run over to here.
Fuel barrels are gonna explode.
All right, Dave.
Give me a dice!
Everything.
Give me an extra dice!
I roll.
Oh!
I don't know what. When does it happen? What happens?
It's a D6 plus 4, a 5 or 6. The train comes through.
So a D6 on a 4, a 5, or 6.
Yes. Plus 4.
Wow.
Dead.
Dead.
Yep.
Dead. Dead. What's your sorry with it? Dead. This game went for a really weird turn. Dead. Dead. Everything just died!
Yes, that just made my night. That was great. That was great.
The life of roadkill.
Yes. Alright, we did it, folks. We did it.
Okay, sweet. We can give up now. Go on.
Yes.
The train's arrived. Hey, my job's done. The train's arrived. The people can get out of here safe.
Does the train come again? Or does it just come once?
I think just once.
Everything. Greatest game ever. This is amazing. Okay, now go for it.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh boy.
That was hilarious.
Yep.
That was
I was
amazing.
only here for the train.
You hear that, folks? Dave was only here to drive a
Yeah, he
train
was
over
just
us.
like, I want this to happen
Yes.
so bad.
Dave was only here to drive a train over us.
Yes, that's true.
Great good times. Are you glad you came now?
That's all I came for was
Yeah,
the
this
train
was a very
Oh,
fun
you enjoyed it that much, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
so
what just happened? What just happened?
I'm letting Arcane Shield drop on him.
It's a good thing that Abby ran over that way.
Darn
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, you're almost scoring.
I am almost sure.
Yeah, well, I guess he's got two,
1, 2, 3,
four
4, 5.
four contesting
six.
models.
It's within 2 inches.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, is it 2?
Or is it within?
It's just within 2.
Okay, so
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Never mind. You're less. You're closer to scoring than you were.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're on my side of the table.
All right, now what, dude? Now what, Pat?
I believe this is where Striker bends over, flips up his coat, and presents himself.
That was the plan. I was like, I'm just gonna run a caster, see what happens. I'll just do this.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
So I just like to point out this empty gap of space through the middle of the table.
Everything died.
Great. That was very.
It's like 2
That was
miles
very
on the other side.
I'm really glad I didn't leave Abby there. Game over.
Yeah. Some train be just the windshield,
Fun times.
wiping her off the windshield.
So that would have been amazing. Heck, I would have drawn that and posted it for you. Just Abby plastered the front of a train.
Mechanics attack.
That was great.
I actually am thinking about it. Having mechanics go after Abby.
Are they in command range?
No, they aren't.
Nope, they're not.
It would be
One of
nice.
them
though.
maybe is. Possibly.
Yeah, one. Let's see. I'm running out of models here. Let's see.
Is that Spellmarker still alive?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
It's just running around.
It should have been
mark
trained.
these off.
Yeah, it was the only one who was like, I have the movement to get out of the train. I should have ran a model right there. Just been like,
I stopped.
bring it on.
It is that kind of pose.
Honestly, I was tempted actually.
He's the martyr for everyone.
Yeah,
I was
if he was still alive,
training.
if he was still alive, I was actually gonna do that with the Gobber. Just like put him right in the tracks. So you know, it's the poor old guy with the wagon of junk, you know,
He's
stuck in the
not gonna
tracks.
He's not the spell martyr. He's not. He's not a martyr at all.
No, even worse, he's a junk dealer. He's gonna get smacked by 10 tons of iron. What
Alright,
can I
Pat, can you
do?
kill me now?
No, I do not think so. But I'm gonna try.
If you can get that wasp out of the way somehow,
Mm-hmm.
then maybe. I don't know how you get the wasp out of the way.
We gotta kill this cat. Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else that can get the wasp out of the way.
Squires has no weapon.
Meyer will
No, it has a bash.
headbutt him to death.
It has a bash.
It does?
Does he actually?
It has a 6-pound bash, I believe.
Nice.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
That's
I
the
thought it did.
corollary.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the corollary.
Which is
Same
conversion
same.
squire. Yeah.
We had this confrontation at Loggerlog.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to a point in a multiplayer game where we both lost, me and the guy across from me lost our casters, and we were like basically out of it, but our models could still activate. So we said to hell with it. There was a hill right between us. His squire ran up there, and my Moses
Oh,
ran up
okay.
there, and they just stood there and talked.
Because they couldn't hit each other.
Exactly, neither of them had a weapon.
All right.
Well, it was in a multiplayer game, so.
Funny enough, that nerf did a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, with the
Okay.
tail grab and the
First off, these guys.
Nerf.
it's also got feedback or follow up or
Oh.
something. Or
Over
overkill.
3 of them
Or-
have to try to get within range.
That might be confusing
Never broke
extra
apart.
rules from other people.
Yeah. Except I'm not just gonna throw out the power up stuff. There you go. Each get their power up. Because I think Striker's gonna need everything he's got to get to fight his way through this. So let's get these
They have
guys.
beatback on the hammerhead,
No.
which beatback is okay, but
Yeah, it's situational if you need that extra bit of distance to get to something.
but it's only directly
Directly
away.
toward,
So
yeah.
you can line it up, but it's a little hard.
Yeah.
Actually, what the heck? This one mechanic, since he was within range, he's gonna actually charge your beast.
There you go.
He's charging your bird.
There you go.
The bigger hand.
And yeah, he's gonna charge you. He's gonna charge your bird in the butt.
Sure.
Why? Because, mechanics. Okay, so let's do the Gobber first. Let's see, I am a whopping nat 3.
He had 10.
Oh, no.
And the other guy is also a nat 3. But he's in the back arc.
So you need an 8. You did it. Ow.
Let's see, Monkey Wrench is a POW 6.
Dice off 11.
Okay.
You got this.
And shoot, I didn't measure to see if you had enough room for the charge.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. White will dice education. POW 6.
Dice off 11. Nothing. He had. the-
How dare you summarize my life like that? It is true.
I think the victory there is, I think, just how much just died. And how many points was that? That was a Carnivian? That was a Sheriff?
Ace, Hunter, and Lancer for me.
Forsaken? I think I just lost. How many points there? That was like 30. Oh, that was pretty much 30 points.
That's amazing. Oh man.
Can I borrow your spray, please?
Yes. Spray Abby, do it! Oh, you're just for the Wasp?
Yep.
Defense 11 in the
Yes, and it just fits. It just gets the Wasp.
back. Defense 11 in the butt.
Defense 11 in the butt. What? Yes, so you hit because he's a rat 6.
There you go. Armor 11, so dice off 1.
Dice off 1.
That was the undamaged one.
So I can't kill it anyway, huh?
You can do, at max, you can do 11. You can get it down to 2 if you roll boxcars.
Yeah.
Do it now! That is
Literally the complete opposite of box.
Hey, he said 11. I got 11. That's a 1 and a 1. That's 11.
Dave done.
Yes.
That's okay. I'm bad at rolling.
That's okay.
Fudge Pecker. Yeah.
Do you want to take parting blow?
Yeah, I think there's nothing I can do but just sort of try to fight my way out.
Or you could just sprint away and hopefully don't die in the sprinting way. You think I'm joking.
It's only about 15, right?
POW 15.
About 15.
Boosted POW 15. Mad 9.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, if I coil you, do you have to stay there? Is that how that works?
I don't know.
Because I don't know how coil
I
works.
think it's just the
Yeah,
auto
okay.
hitting afterwards.
The beatback is only during my combat action. You could huck some spells at me.
Get spelled.
What?
Casters can do spells in combat.
Out and then target something outside of that.
Can I see a 5-inch ring, please? I think I see over there.
I don't have one.
You don't have a 5-inch? Okay. Do you have a way to mark a 5-inch area from the large base?
He can't be knocked over. The Nerf can't. The Nerf can't be knocked. Just Nerf.
Okay. So the Wasp can?
The Wasp.
Dang it.
Oh, jeez.
Should have thrown Striker on the tracks.
2 for 1 deal.
I just want Abby to clear cats. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
That's all, Pat.
She's gonna eat him.
Yep. Okay, what the heck? It's getting late, so.
It was fun. The train was fun, though.
Oh yeah, it definitely was.
Next time we house rule things to turn 3.
That would.
Every turn, roll a dice.
To be fair, you could just, if you wanted to, depending on the train, just keep a line and be like, "You shall not pass," and then you just be like, the whole game plan is just so
hey.
everything dies.
Hey, can you imagine
That's
this?
it.
Can you imagine this game with my Krell's list?
Dude,
The 100.
Can the train just eventually just be like,
Yeah, right to a halt.
No, that's where I plant every single Krell possible, like right here and here. It's like,
Do they
okay,
get-
come across.
do they get tough rolls?
I made all my stuff roll grinding at the wheels.
Okay, what the heck?
Just a little train over my back. I'm okay.
Striker, exactly. Striker's gonna put Arcane Shield on himself.
Yup.
Now I wish he had Spirit Dwarf.
Yeah.
That would be awesome right now. Because this is what that's made for.
Mm-hmm. And then what's he gonna do?
He's gonna pray to God that his Warcaster armor has a bladder.
Are you just sit there? Just sit there and take it?
He's gonna fight.
You can take some attacks.
Yeah. He this thing's wounded, right?
No.
No?
You haven't damaged that thing at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's start hacking. What the heck? I'll at least try to take down a beast. I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Defense?
14.
Okay, so I need 7. That is not a 7. Fine attack. That is a good hit, so it's plus strength 13. Armor
16.
16. Okay. This one's 3.
3 to 1.
Yep, 3 to the 1.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good.
You know what? Now is the time for me to learn just how durable Warcasters are. I'm gonna sit on 3.
Alright, let's do this.
So, I got over here to do.
Do that. I'm a Forsaken Bomb.
Oh, I'll totally go for it then. I don't care.
Oh, that's not
I'm
actually
gonna quickly
damage.
just hammer your bird with my dice. Ironclad.
Hit the bird! Hit the bird!
Whack the birdie!
I feel like chicken tonight.
You hit.
Oh, really hit.
Uh,
Plus strength 18.
plus 1.
Okay, gonna boost.
Okay, where is he again? He has 13 left.
So plus 1. 7, 8. Yeah, 9 to the 5.
Okay, he has 4 left.
Okay, open fist.
You hit.
Plus strength 14.
Face off 3. 9.
And Firefly there's gonna stick you with this with a sharp stick.
Okay.
Firefly. That is a mat 6.
Need a 7.
Nope. By attack.
Yes.
Yes.
Guys, people laughing at us.
There's a railroad safety video that's gonna come out.
Railroad safety
Who's gonna
with
put that
DeathClock.
This has been great just because, Dave, I'm really glad you got what you wanted.
Okay, so plus strength 13.
Power plus strength 13. The dice off 4. Nothing.
It's amazing how many times I've done that tonight. Dice off, what I roll.
That's it.
Yep. Kill me. Please.
Okay.
Fuck this.
We'll pull these furies off.
And all your other tokens down the train tracks?
Yeah. Golab will go frenzy check. He does not pass. He tacks That.
You attack the closest thing, so that's actually one of my gobbers. My
Is
gobber
your
in the
gobber?
front, because he's touching.
Okay.
So you attack a gobber.
Defense?
Defense is 14.
Miss. So that's done. Okay.
Now you kill striker?
Now it feels striker.
Okay.
Abby's the one that's gonna do it. Hey, hey. Okay, so Abby's gonna charge.
Okay.
Get right there.
Mm-hmm.
Boost a hit with the tail.
Okay.
Because I get to steal your focus.
You do?
With one of her abilities on her tail, she has to steal focus.
Oh, nice.
Energy sight.
Did not know that.
More
More learning!
Nat 7.
Probably the most educational video you've had in a while.
Hits. Top of strength 12.
Okay, armor is.
When does the
base,
siphon happen?
Base 15. 16,
This happens when the attack hits, so I get it before you can use, I roll damage.
Okay, so armor 18.
So I steal one, you lose one.
Yep.
Down 2. This is boosted damage, so dice off of 6. 6 damage. Do you want to stop some of that with your focus?
Yes, I will. So I take 1 damage.
Take
Yeah,
one.
he's gonna keep stealing it, so whatever, I don't care.
You should be spending it because I'm going to keep stealing
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Guess so.
Second initial, or hit, claws need a 8 hits. Top 14.
Okay, armor 18. That's a 4.
6. Do you want to spend that too? You should because
Yeah,
then
I should, because I don't want to give you any more fuel.
Yes.
So
So
it's
take
1.
one more, yes.
Okay.
Second initial, boost a hit.
Mm-hmm. Just tell me how much damage to put down.
Okay, boost damage. Dice off of. This is dice off of 4.
Mm-hmm.
Take 3.
1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Okay. There you go.
He's not going to
Can
be.
you see the photo things there, Dave?
No.
Wait for it. Wait for
He's
it.
not going to be the one that kills him, sadly. Bye.
No, there's glare.
Boost a hit. Hits. Boost damage.
There, now.
Dice off 4. Take 7.
Ooh, good one.
Bye. Need an 8. Nope. There, Nerf will go. Hit with the coil. Boost to hit.
Couldn't do it with the dragon girl?
No, I couldn't, sadly. I tried.
Miss
Need
Kobayashi would be disappointed.
8. Hits your coil. Top of strength 13. Dice off 5. Nothing. Next initial auto hits.
Yep.
Dice off 3. Take 3. Bye. Off 3. Good game.
Tough?
That
Good game.
was hilarious.
And you know, hey, let's not forget. Good game.
Good game. Good game, Train. We did
Yes. The train won.
it. The train is the real winner here.
Congratulations! For once, we got railroaded by Dave.
Right now?
Just 2 right now.
There's 2. Did they blow up when they're like, the train?
Brian was so mad because he's like, I just stepped out for a beer. Did it happen? Did the train happen? I'm like, it totally. He's like, no.
Who stepped out?
At least we can finally, Dave, you can finally admit you intentionally railroaded us this time.
That was hilarious.
That was fun.
Good game.
Good game. Good learning opportunities.
So thank you guys for tuning in for that train wreck of a game. It was glorious.
Hey, the train didn't wreck. I did.
We all won on turn 4B. It was really good.
The real winner here is the train. Let's all take a moment.
All the roadkill.
Let's
All
take
the roadkill.
all take a moment and think about all the work that train did.
Yes.
Let's hear it for the train. Choo choo!
Yeah.
Choo choo!
That was pretty great.
Can I have a feat that does that?
Yes, I cast train.
Yes, train.
I feature train. So thank you for watching, guys. If you're
Hey,
enjoying the
that should be
content we're
Sigma,
creating,
okay?
be sure and like on that video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content, and we will see you next week.
That was hysterical.